From Chicago to Boston, Midwest to the East Coast, and this island in the Caribbean known as Puerto Rico is why the bars are lethal. Got me going beast mode in this game called life. You better know some cheat codes. Il Divino's back, someone let the streets know. 6 shots for the folks and 5 shots for my peoples. I think it's high time we all have a sit down. Can we all agree the game is gone to shit now? Like the fall of Rome, the death of Romulus, history repeating itself if you know it's obvious. If you had your head inside of a book instead of binoculars, you'd be able to see without a pair of binoculars. Our tax dollars being spent towards the damn omnibus, but the rich stay rich, commoners remain commoners. The tentacles and everything like a damn octopus. Mass media, mass hysteria, how they control the populace. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yet everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yeah, everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk. Living in this shy, can't let them catch me snoozing. Dudes be shooting just for the amusement. I refuse to be a victim, never be a loser. When your city is a war zone, who gives a fuck about Putin? And there ain't none safe about the safety act. There's more safety in being strapped. If you choose, you shoot back. Those odds are better than getting caught laying on your back. Don't believe me, check the stats. I'm just bringing you the facts. With my hand on the Bible, I swear to rap the truth. Almighty God, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. My people perish for lack of knowledge. My knowledge I share with you. There's nothing we can't accomplish. One head ain't better than two. That's the purpose of a democratic republic. Discussion on every subject, in truth, logic, and reason, till we reach an agreement. A nation under God is how the states united. Got out of the picture, look how gradually we divided. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yet everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yet everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk.
Arrogance is the primary ingredient that will make you assume you can take action without God. Arrogance. That's actually what it is. You think you got this and you know more than God. That's why your drift turns into a twirl.
Thank God for this day. Hey, you're not promised tomorrow. Realize your life is borrowed, so say what you gotta say. Hey, get it all off your chest. Nothing more, nothing less. Isn't that what Twitter's for? Clout. And all these other platforms. Followers who has more. You have found your reward. Matter of fact, engage some more, and for sure you'll find yourself in these social media wars. Oh Lord, let's talk about it. You be about it, I be about it. So relying on social media, how would you be without it? Non-existent, your entire system would just be a flop if you don't listen and got no vision. How could you reach the top? Twitter fingers like a ninja, stay mass, move fast, you would know who hit ya. Cut you and split ya, causing division, moving on in you like a temporal pincer. Trying to paint the perfect picture, write lyrics like the holy scriptures. Even profound, you're feeling me now. After hearing the sound, you're hearing me now. Coming for the facts, now losing track, got me thinking that this couldn't be more crazy. If I take it back to the very act, you would talk smack when you actually thought you played me. Tell me who's true, there's only a few. Keep me in tune while seeking the truth. Salute to the crew, I'm paying my dues. Be sure to give credit where credit is due. Thank God for this day. Hey, you're not promised tomorrow. Realize your life is borrowed, so say what you gotta say. Hey, get it all off your chest. Nothing more, nothing less. Isn't that what Twitter's for? Clout. And all these other platforms. Followers who has more. You have found your reward. Matter of fact, engage some more, and for sure you'll find yourself in these social media wars. Oh Lord.
Media is just like syphilis, wholesome wickedness, tearing folks down who bore witness to the passions of the movies that they love, to the director who rose up above, the hatred, the jealousy of those who was friendly, who turned into some of the worst of our enemies. A disgrace when your smiles in our face, doing that for only the clout that you chase. It's too late. Fruit of your labor was laced with a poison that most of you clowns couldn't taste. We know who you are, so fake the funk if you want. Make all your videos, cause we know you're a chump. You tried to divide, but we was wise to your lies. We testify that you were snakes in disguise. And don't depend on those little simps on your side. They only live off the drama you provide.
Thank God for this day. Hey, you're not promised tomorrow. Realize your life is borrowed, so say what you gotta say. Hey, get it all off your chest. Nothing more, nothing less. Isn't that what Twitter's for? Clout. And all these other platforms. Followers who has more. You have found your reward. Matter of fact, engage some more, and for sure you'll find yourself in these social media wars. Who would've thought there'd ever be a Muslim-Christian connection? Welcome to America, this ain't the kingdom of heaven. Two brethren with reverence to the Most High, keeping them strengthened. Counting our blessings in a time where there's division and tension. From the streets to these tweets, the people keep on wildin'. Violence keeps on rising in every single environment. So I pray for God's love to pour out and assalamu alaikum. But take my kindness for weakness, then you're sadly mistaken. I'm just like David, fighting off wars, bears. We going up, shit going down. We lighting them up, you best hit the ground. Shooting them up, run out the round. When there's blood in the air, you better not dare to come around town. Father, please forgive me, have mercy on my soul. Fools keep trying to test me and I will never fold. It's the way that Wendy raised me, the city of the gold. Load them up and let them go, load them up and let them go, load them up and let them fly. Woo! You already know what it is. It's your boy Il Divino Vega. This is the Chop Shop. And nothing is off the table as always, but boy, oh boy, do we have some things to talk about today. Definitely a lot to chop it up about. But obviously, I can't do this by myself. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the homie, Pin. Let's see if he's got his camera up and going.
Oh no, I think something tweaking. I think something tweaking.
The
only thing tweaking, fam, is the Bulls organization, my boy, because the camera working mighty fine tonight, baby. Your boy's back in here. We back, baby. What's good?
Back.
Oh, not Lord.
Man, they were trying to stop you from talking that truth.
Elizabeth, I'm coming.
We got Edwin Martinez over in Facebook. He says, hopefully y'all talking about some hoes today. I mean, something like that. Something like that. I don't know if it's the hoes you want to talk about. But...
Hey, I'm be talking about the Bulls managers, so I got
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We
got
got some hoes.
Boy.
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. Like that roll in this house. Bring that hoe. Oh, man. Yo, PVG. You said, what? Yes, sir. Nice transition. Appreciate you, Uzi. Appreciate you, brother. Uzi up. That was wild. But yeah, brother. Let me go ahead and silence this music right quick so we can be more clear when we speak. You know what I'm saying? Speak direct, clear, and true. Feel me?
Shall set you free, boy.
Bro, what in the world is going on with the Bulls, dog?
Hey, first things first, let me just say this was the most active trade deadline in a really long time. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
It was
That's
active,
facts.
bro. It was like 3 days straight, nonstop. Like, damn, breaking news. Mm-hmm. I would get breaking news notifications, and I get my homie Prince send me one, bro. I'm like, yo,
yep, same, bro.
Stop for 3 days straight, bro. Some good, some like questionable,
right?
And some what the smell you doing? You know what I mean? Like a bit of everything we got over the past few days.
That's right.
That's everything. Well, let's talk about the NBA. I have a question for you. All right,
yes,
just a little, you know what I'm saying? Little Q&A real quick.
True.
In your opinion, what was the biggest move of the trade deadline? Starting all the way from Trae Young in January 7th when he got traded to the Wizards all the way to a couple hours ago, bro.
Right. I mean, the craziest ones I saw was the Harden trade.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah, to me, that one was the one that was like, oh shoot, okay. I think after that would probably be what's this guy's name?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. There you go. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, it would be him. I'm still like, what, I mean, we talked about it a little bit with Giannis.
Giannis.
Yeah, last week, like what the hell, what's gonna happen with him? But
Yeah.
Or no, was that last week? No, like 2 or 3 days ago, whenever we were on.
A few days ago, yeah.
Yeah, but so I still don't know what's up with that. Like I don't know. I don't know what I don't know
They
what I think
decided
about.
to trade him.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just like, I don't know what the hell that's about, but
It's probably on
Yeah,
Giannis, bro. He wasn't clear on what he wanted. He didn't say he wanted to stay. He didn't say he wanted to leave. So it opened up the Bucks to explore. You know what I'm saying?
right.
He could have been like, I want to play for the Heat, and they would have worked out a deal out of respect. But he didn't do that. He just said, I'm a pencil because I got the whole scheme drawn up on me or whatever. That's all he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's cool. That's what's up. But yeah, nothing happened. He didn't give what he wanted to them, and
Because
they were like,
I think some of the teams
offseason.
that were in the talks were like, I thought they were kind of a good move, I mean, if he would have went to the Warriors, I thought that would have been insane because supposedly they were interested in him.
Yeah, but they don't have no one that the Bucks would want, which is why
they
gave
that's
up
the problem,
on
right?
I mean,
I know the Knicks was in the talks. I thought that would have been decent.
That would have been interesting, bro.
That
I ain't
would have
gonna
been
lie,
interesting
because
right
they had
there.
the assets. They had
Yeah,
it. Exactly. Carl Anthony Towns.
Yep.
Mikal Bridges and like 2, 3 firsts, bro.
Right.
You got Giannis, bro, and I think that's a fair enough trade as it is.
Right. No, for sure.
But they didn't. The Bucks didn't pull the trigger because that's what the Knicks offered. You know what I mean?
True.
They offered that, and they were like, Giannis, you want to play for New York? And Giannis ghosted them, bro. That's what happened.
Man, I don't know. That's nuts to me. Like, but hey, whatever,
Figure it out in the offseason.
Yeah.
They'll figure out if he wants to stay. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure out if he's going to tank. Like, is he going to play this year? If he's going to play this year, that team's going to win games because that's just how good he is.
Right.
But if he's not going to play, 100% tank. They're going to be a top 5 pick straight up. So really, it's all on him, bro. Their future's on him. It's all on him.
I guess to me, that's probably like like I said, those two that I mentioned were probably the highlight. I mean, obviously, I know we're going to talk about the Bulls, but other than that, nothing else stuck out to me. I mean, I thought for sure Memphis was going to do something with John Morant, but
I did too, bro.
But whatever, they kept him. So
you know why they kept him? I got some insider juicy deets that I've been listening to insiders. Not inside where they're talking to me personally, but insiders were saying. Let me be clear. I don't know Sham. I don't know Woj. Right. Let's be clear on that. All right. I know Il Divino. I know Prince. That's pretty much who I know. That's it. But with John Morant, because of his contract, they had to give a first rounder as well if they're going to trade him. So it had to be John Morant and picks.
Oh,
and the teams were like, we don't mind that, but we're not going to give you what you want. You know what I mean? Like, we're not going to give you what you want. It's like, we'll take that first pick. We'll take Ja, but we're not going to give everything you want. You know what I'm saying? Because financially it doesn't make sense for us. So that's why Ja wasn't traded, bro, because it was hard to get rid of him in that first pick, which is crazy because Ja's that dude, but mentally, bro, he's just
right. Well, yeah, no, exactly. He
fumbled the bag, bro, and he fumbled like he's fumbled the bag since like year 2, year 3, bro.
Right.
You want to show guns to Instagram Live, bro? Like, how old are you?
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Yeah. No, for sure.
You just tripping. You fumbling the bag when you do that, bro. And like, like you're not even hood and you're acting hood, my boy. Like, you're rich. You live in a rich part of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not in the hood living with these guys on the streets and all that. Like, you're a basketball player, bro. You're a millionaire. You're a millionaire, bro. Why you
own what you are,
why you acting this way, bro? Like, you too good for that, my man. Like, straight up, you too good for that, bro.
Right.
So unfortunately, that's just where he's at now, bro. So it's gonna be hard to trade him in the offseason. They can probably find something, but expect a low return for Memphis because of it. It's crazy.
Right.
Insane, bro. That's the shocker for me. And Chicago, bro. All right. Bulls fans, you mean to tell me we traded in a span of a few years, we traded Alex Caruso, Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu. I'll just leave it there. We traded more people. I'll just leave it there. Right. And we got 0 first-round draft picks, bro.
Yeah,
A
that's
total
insane.
of 0 first-round picks, but we have
Insane.
14 second-round picks, bro.
Right.
What are we supposed to do with that? Did you know the Bulls own the most second-round picks out of any team in NBA history?
I
For
don't know.
what? What you trying to
Yeah, like
rebuild?
what does that
With
do?
a
I
second
don't.
round?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
name, hey, I want you to do me a little exercise. Name me great players that came out of the second round.
yeah.
Chat, join in, chat. I want you to join in so we
Right.
can prove my point.
Right.
Name the top 10 second round players of all time. Go ahead. Go ahead. We might be here a while. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be here all night. We're gonna be here all night.
You could say Joker from Denver, which AK drafted. You know what I'm saying? We
Right.
could say that.
Right.
We could put Al DeSumo in there. We could put Draymond Green in there. This is where it starts getting tricky after that. You know what I'm saying? This is where you really got to put your noggin in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got 14 of them, bro. He's like, hey, one of them might hit. Like, AK is emotionless. He's trash, bro. I've been saying it for a long time to fire him. Everyone's gone. This was his team. Now everyone's gone for his team. He's got to go. The GM has to go, and Billy Donovan's got to go, bro, because what are we talking about? Manu Ginobili. That's a good one.
That's a good one. That's a
good one.
Yeah,
Keep naming them.
Yeah.
I'm only asking for 10. And then somebody's do some research. How many second round draft picks have there been in NBA history? All right, and let's find the percentage. You feel me? Let's find that percentage after that. Ridiculous, bro.
Was Gasol a second round?
Yeah, he was a second rounder.
Okay.
Marcus Saul was a second rounder. You Zaya Googling right now. He's like,
yeah.
ChatGPT.
Hey, you sent to research. You sent to research.
Research, I want it.
Oh, Gilbert Arenas. Okay. Gilbert was good.
Another good one, bro. That's another good one.
But
let's keep them coming.
But even these names we're mentioning, like they weren't superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're just good players. They're just good NBA players. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Joker's the superstar. He might be like the only one that I could think of off the top of my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was Jalen Brunson a second rounder? I did not know that one, bro. That's crazy if he was a second rounder.
Yeah.
He said I only knew those low key. But yeah, the whole point of it, like, find all the good second rounders, and then how many second rounders have there been drafted? And you see how small of a percentage it is to find a diamond in the rough in the second round.
Diamond in the rough.
And we're collecting them like their first round draft pick. Well, no, we don't want a first round pick for Al DeSumo. We want 4 second rounders, baby. What? What are we doing? Look,
right.
Al DeSumo was my favorite.
Yeah.
Maurice Cheeks. Hey, his last name's Cheeks for a reason, my boy.
That's good.
I really loved how Io plays basketball, bro. He brings the energy, he hustles, he can shoot the three, one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Super tough. We in the feeling stuff about D Rose. I'm over it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I'm over all. That was a long time ago, bro.
Beautiful moment this past, those past a couple games ago when they retired his jersey.
That's what the Bulls are good at, though. The organization is good at making money off their past.
Yeah.
They don't know how to make money right now.
That's right.
Straight up, bro.
Right.
We gave up all these dudes. Like at first, like when we got rid of Vooch, and he went to Boston, I'm like, hey, Mikey, he's your problem now, my boy. You're gonna hate him. I promise, boy. You're gonna hate him. You gonna hate him, bro. Right. And we got Anthony Simmons because of that. Hey, I like his game. He trained with Damian Lillard in Portland, and when you see him shoot, it looked like Damian Lillard. He got potential, but he only has 1 year left on his contract. Is he going to be like, yeah, I want to rebuild with this team? He's probably going to be let go at the end of the year, bro. Same with Jaden Ivey. Cool pickup. That's dope. But is he going to re-sign with the Chicago Bulls at the end? I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. No, for sure. I
don't know what they're going to do because they have 1 first rounder this year and they have 9 second rounders. What are you going to do with that? You only have 14 spots on a roster.
Yeah.
You only got 14. They're all second rounders, baby. Let go of everyone.
Right.
We want all second rounders, baby.
Rebuild.
Trade everyone. We don't even care about the first rounders. We want all second rounders in the starting lineup. Like, what are we doing, bro? Unfortunate. It sucks, bro. I really, and then I was saying before, Io was a dog, bro. 26 years old, still young and developing in the right direction.
Right.
And for them to let him go for 2 nobodies and 4 second-round picks, bro, instead of getting I would have been happy with one first rounder. You know what I mean? I would have been real happy with one first rounder.
One first rounder for sure.
And they wanted 4 second rounds. They said 4 second rounds is better than 1-1. In what world? You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys don't know how to run a basketball team. This is what all this is saying, bro.
Right.
We don't have one dude. I think we have one dude now who's 6'10" on our team. Everybody else is under 6'9", bro.
Which is crazy because they said we needed to get bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we doing here?
They said we needed bigger and they went smaller, bro.
Bro.
It's unfortunate, bro. Yeah. When people don't know how to run a team.
Yep.
And they have the power to run a team. This is what happens, bro.
What happens?
The Charlotte Hornets have a better roster than the Chicago Bulls, bro. In what world?
They do. That's crazy.
In what world do we live in when that's a thing, bro?
We live in this world.
Charlotte is a bottom feeder of the league when it comes to attendance, when it comes to the money they make because of their with the franchise.
Right.
The Bulls are top tier every year. And look at us, bro. We're trash. We're trashier than trash.
Right. You know, that's an interesting comment right here. He said, I saw a take that they're trying to build a team around young players like Josh Giddey.
Young player.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Josh Giddey and Buzelis, bro.
Right.
And unfortunately, like, look, so they're trying to build as Josh Giddey as their one, right?
Right.
The Lakers got Luka doing that.
I'm
just saying, there's a big gap in skill, that alone. You know, the Timberwolves got Anthony Edwards. We got Josh Giddey. The Wizards have Anthony Davis. They even got Trae Young. We got Josh Giddey. He's gonna sell out. You think he's gonna sell out? Giddy up, man. You think he's gonna sell out the UC, my boy? Come on, man.
Yeah,
the UC ain't gonna be sold out, my boy. Like, that ain't it. That ain't it,
they
bro.
honestly just brought a bunch of players that are on expiring deals and hoping to make some free agent moves and or trades with the cap we will have available.
When do we make free agent moves?
That's,
like, when do we sign good free agents, bro?
That would be the only redemption here.
When do we sign good free agents?
But right, exactly.
You think we traded for Zach LaVine?
Well,
we signed DeMar,
Uzi, but no supporting cast. Ayo, like Penn said, was the best push, if any. Yeah.
Ayo was the best overall player on the Bulls,
right?
In my opinion, and he was coming off the bench with it. And Giddey's nice. I'm not saying Giddey's bad. I'm not knocking Giddey, bro. He's almost averaging 20 points a game. He's averaging over 10 assists a game. He's doing this thing. He's averaging like 7 or 8 rebounds a game. He's 22 years old. You could build around that. But what's the point? How do we trust you in building him when you trade these players at 25, 26 years old? Like
100%.
Kobe White and like you did Ayo DeSumo. When they're starting to trend in the right direction, you let them go.
Right.
So what is the end game here?
Right.
We don't sign free agents. We develop until we see a little hope in them, and then we get rid of them for second-round picks.
Right.
Where's the hope in Chicago? There ain't none. AK gotta go.
There really isn't.
Billy Donovan gotta go.
We got Jason Medina over on Facebook. He said 0 first-round picks, smoke blowing out the nose. That's the sentiment. That's the exact sentiment. You know,
it's unfortunate, bro. So we got a bunch of jobbers now. We got the D League roster or the G League roster, my boy. You know what I'm saying? That's who's playing for the Bulls right now. I think they're playing right now as we
have
speak.
No choice now. We will have the money and playing time to offer to play in a top tier city.
What makes us a top tier city?
Giddey and Buzelis are cornerstones. They're not the stars.
We don't have stars.
We don't have stars. That was the point I'm making. You bring a star to play with those boys.
Hey, Jason, I have a question. Real quick, Jason. Who's coming to Chicago? Y'all really think Giannis is coming to Chicago? If I had a choice, I'm gonna come to Chicago or Miami. Which one you picking? As a businessman, who you picking? Who you picking? I bet you know Miami. Why? Taxes. We don't get taxes in Florida. So why choose Chicago over Miami? Why choose Chicago over LA? Why choose Chicago over Houston? Why choose Chicago over New York? They do it better in New York. Why would I choose Chicago? What free agents going to come here? There ain't none. That's what I'm getting at. There's no free agents. We're going to have to make some type of trade and pray they sign an extension with us, bro. Someone that believes they can win with Giddey. That's a hard sell. That's a hard sell, bro. I'm just saying. Look, I have a question. For those who play 2K, have anyone traded their roster and gained 14 second-round picks in 2K? Has anyone ever did that? I'm just going to collect second-rounders, bro. I'm like, it don't make no sense. If I want something to prove, Jason, I'll go to New York.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll go to New York and prove it because they've never won one. I'll go to New York. There's the proof right there. I'll prove it there. I'm not being optimistic no more. Hey, look, you haven't seen me in Bulls gear in over a year. There's a reason for that.
This is a 2K. Wow.
Hey, stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying, bro. This Bulls team, look, I'm glad I'm not furious. Look, deep down in my heart, I love the Bulls. You can't get rid of the bull in me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I ain't taking that bull they're trying to sell us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I refuse. I will not go to a Bulls game. I will not buy no attire, no hat, no shirt, no shoes, no pants, no shorts, nothing Chicago Bulls until AK's fired because he doesn't know how to run an organization. There is no optimistic with AK. Did you hear his press conference after the trade deadline? Listen to it, my boy. If you haven't, listen to that emotionless guy. Well, I think we did the right thing. We're going to start looking at college players and start scouting them. You're going to start? Oh,
right.
What have you been doing this whole time? Well, I think Billy Donovan's done a really good job in this organization. Where? Show me the proof. You're just talking, bro.
Right.
You're just talking. We could be a dominant team. We're Chicago. You know what I'm saying? This Chicago. You know what I mean? Like, we
Chicago.
Can be. But when you don't have an organization that don't know how to run it,
they just don't know how to run it. That's the problem.
That's all it is, bro.
That's just the problem.
Give me Garpax over them. Give me Garpax over AK.
I just don't got faith in them anymore. That's it.
No one does now. I think this trade deadline was the tip of the iceberg for most fans, and they don't have faith in these guys no more. This is your team. You just traded everybody, so why should you stay? You got to go too. That's bars right there. I heard that from the homie Hayes while I listened to one of his podcasts about him.
Yeah.
I'm just optimistic because they cleared the books. Be optimistic, bro. I mean,
again, it's
I'll be a realist.
It is what it is. It is optimism because the record shows that this, GM and the staff and that the organization, they just don't know how to make the proper moves. That's just time and time again. So I mean, I get the optimism.
They're going to make the right move now,
right?
Yeah,
they had a chance to make the right move right now. That's the thing.
They were too late to make the moves too. Like, they could have had 3 first-round picks for Zach LaVine 2 years ago.
Right.
They decided to trade him a year after that, where they got 0 draft. They got their own draft pick back. You know what I mean?
Right.
They could have traded DeMar DeRozan. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? They didn't do that. They let him walk.
Right.
We traded Alex Caruso for Giddey. That's a solid trade. You know what I mean? But I would like Giddey and a first rounder at the time for Caruso. They didn't want the first rounder. This is just a constant thing with this organization, man. I just have no faith in them. I haven't had faith in them all year, and this proves it even more, bro. And I'm glad a lot of Bulls fans are seeing it now. That's what I'm happy about. Right. They're actually seeing what I've been talking about for the past year with this team. And all you fugazis out there, like, why are you wearing a Laker hat now? Now you see why. Now you see why I rock LA Laker gear. Shout out to the homie Prince. He's a diehard Laker fan, born in LA. Well, I'm like, hey, this nigga like this team. I've always liked Kobe.
I don't know about the Lakers, but
bump that Lakers, LA all day. I know you a Boston guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you a Boston guy. I don't like Boston though. They too racist out there for me. Go Lakers. Cause I'm tired of this team, bro. I'm everything that happened, I wasn't even surprised, bro. I really wasn't. I wasn't surprised all this happened. I wasn't.
You're right. I mean, that's what we wish would happen here.
They're gonna have open gym coming out at these next few games at the UC. Anybody want to play for the Chicago Bulls? Come to the Chicago Bulls open gym night.
Oh,
Come on, man.
right.
He said we need Ryan Poles to go in to become the owner of the Bulls, bro. I still don't trust Poles fully, bro. Real talk.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Real talk. He's made a lot of bonehead plays where I trust our coach. I trust Ben Johnson.
Right.
But I don't trust Poles like that, bro. I trust Poles will make the right decision. Listen to Ben.
That also, you know what, that's a good time maybe for us to segue into the Bears topic, right?
Oh yeah.
So
oh yeah.
What the smell though, for real. Like, are we really about to have the Bears go to Indiana, dog?
Hey, they're a real threat now.
Bro.
Can you break down, even if it's just a little bit, what do you know about the situation so far?
Okay, hold on. Let me just read this right quick. Yeah, born in NY, but raised in LA County. Always watch the Bulls, though. And that's why I can feel the frustration. Oh, no, it's a real frustration. Real question. You'd play in that gym, though?
Not right now. I'm too big now, bro. I might be able to get on that offensive line for the Bears and get a little test.
No, but I was just looking at that right now. Hold on, let me see. I did have something up here right now. Give me a moment. See if I can find it. Oh no, where'd it go? Oh, this is different. Oh, I lost it. No, this was about the trade or the contracts. Man, where'd it go? I just had it. Nope.
Off the top of the dome, what do you know so far? Because I'll break it down for you as easy as possible.
Here we go. Okay. No, yeah. No, I didn't either. Okay. No, off the top of the dome, all I know is just that there was talks about them going to Gary. And well, first it was obviously Arlington Heights, which, you know, again, I initially I felt some type of way about it.
Well, first it was Chicago.
Right. Well, yeah.
And then it went to Arlington Heights.
And
back to Chicago.
Which Chicago is where I wanted to be. So it's like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at the Arlington Heights thing either, I guess. Whatever. At least it's still Illinois. It's still Chicagoland area. So whatever. You know, but it wouldn't be the first team that's named after, you know, a city, but their stadium's actually elsewhere or some shit, you know. But Gary, when I heard that in the, you know, coming up to my radar, I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, bro.
You know, like what world do we live in?
I understand it now, though. I understand everything now, bro.
He says, are we still not locking in a deal with the Bears? Are we dumb? Apparently.
So I'm gonna break it down for everybody. Here, rechat though.
Idea of them moving. I'm still be a Bears fan and will attend their first game where they shall be.
Yeah.
I mean, no, you're right. Look, you're right.
100%.
Honestly,
that ain't gonna
Gary
change
ain't far from here. So
hey, Illinois was thinking about buying that part of Indiana anyway, so it might turn into Illinois. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
well, hey,
it might just turn into.
It might as well be. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be honest, you know what I'm saying? It's like part of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? The same way you have like all those East Chicago, right? It's called East Chicago, but it's in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? You got Hammond, you got all those like Gary.
It's pretty much Chicago out there, bro.
Chicago, man.
It's pretty much.
Be honest.
But I want to break it down for you guys so you guys get a good understanding of what's going on. Finish up. Let me know when you're done with chat, bro.
No, for sure. It's called the Chicago Bears, not Gary Bears. The smell. All right, we're caught up.
He's all right. All right. Here's one thing we all got to make clear. The Bears want to be in Arlington Heights. That is their preferred destination. All right?
Right.
Everything is in the hands of Springfield right now.
Right.
All this negotiation stuff, why they've been going back and forth, the Wyoming Lakers.
Crazy, Doug.
All this negotiation, they're going to Chicago,
right.
Arlington Heights, Indiana. The whole reason is down to property tax, bro.
Right.
That's all
Right.
this boils down to. It boils down to, will it be affordable for them to stay in Arlington Heights? All right.
Right.
If you're people think it's about like tax certainties. It's not about tax certainties. All right. According to the mayor of Arlington Heights, that's
Right.
Jim Tenaglia. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but
Whatever
according
his
to the
name is.
mayor, it's not about tax certainty.
Right.
If you're a commercial building owner, you get 7.5% tax. If you're a homeowner, which it's still tax certainty, you
Right.
get 2.5%, right?
Right.
If you spend $1 million on a home, you best be ready to pay $25K on taxes, right? Do we all make sense so far? Easy work? All right.
Easy work.
The problem is that property tax doesn't apply to $4 billion investments. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it was just 2%, that's $100 million right there. If it was 7.5%, that's $375 million a year.
Money.
Nobody can afford that. I don't care how rich you are. No one could afford
That's
that type
too
of
much.
taxes
Too
on a
much.
yearly basis.
Too
So
much.
the Bears want to know how much it'll cost owning a private $4 billion stadium in Arlington Heights. All right.
Right.
The residents will not pay taxes for the stadium. That is clear.
Right.
So taxes will not go up because of the stadium. All right.
Right.
Here's some examples. All right. How much do the Bears pay Soldier Field and property tax? Do you know?
Right now?
Yep. Right now.
No, I don't know the number.
0. It's a park district. They don't even own it. All right.
Right.
The United Center, they pay $6 million in property tax. Wrigley Field, $2.7 million in property tax.
Right.
The White Sox Stadium, that's another park district right there. So they pay 0 taxes. Now, let's go to a place where you can relate to. Let's talk about SoFi Stadium, where the Super Bowl is happening, right?
Right.
In San Francisco. That stadium, they pay $8.8 million a year in property tax. That's a $3 billion stadium they have. The racetrack that they bought in Arlington Heights, a la Turkey and them, yeah, they might, but I don't think they paying $325 a year, my boy. Ain't no way they're gonna be like, that makes sense. Ain't no one gonna be like verbally agree to that junk.
Right,
that's
right,
why
right.
where we're at right now, right? SoFi
Right.
Stadium got the $8.8 million they're paying right now currently in California. The Bears bought that property. It's like over 300 acres. That used to be the racetrack.
Right.
That
Over in
property
Arlington.
tax is $3 million, right?
Right.
The day the Bears signed to buy that land, they raised it to $16 million a year.
Wow.
This is where the issues are constantly happening. All right.
That's that dirty Illinois Chicago politics.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's that dirty Illinois Chicago politics.
Yes. The Bears
how they
said
do out
they're
here.
willing to pay $10 million a year, bro. They said we're willing to pay $10 million. That's more than SoFi where the Super Bowl is being held, because
Right.
we want to host Super Bowls here too.
Right.
So we'll pay $10 million a year in property taxes, and we'll make it a private property as well too.
Right.
So it'll help the community. You just got to worry about the safety and the routes and all. You got to figure all that stuff out at the end of the day. Chicago is not capable of a state-of-the-art stadium right now. There's no room for it.
No, there's no room.
There's no where are you gonna build it at?
Right.
Because it's not just a stadium. You got to think about parking now.
Well, you know what?
Traffic.
There was this
Mm-mm.
there was this I was watching this video.
Yeah.
and I should have remembered, but there's certain plots of land, or like not plots of land, but like land or district, whatever, in Chicago that it's no longer being. It's like it used to be like the steel where the
steel used to be.
Yeah, the steel factories used to be, that are now all torn down.
That's not enough room though.
Well, they said it could be, but the problem is
enough.
they're debate, or not. I don't know if it's debating or discussing or whatever, but what they actually want to do with that property. There's they have all these different ideas for it.
Right.
The stadium was one of them, but the problem is also I think that they're discussing about making it a football stadium.
They want to make. Yeah, but they want to make it like Wrigley.
But you just hear what I said.
I hear what you said. I hear what you said.
They're discussing about making it a football stadium.
Yeah, football.
Go.
That's about the capacity that it could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can't fit an NFL stadium. Imagine the Super Bowl in downtown.
Right.
How is that gonna work? You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't have the room for it. Real talk. And now to the Indiana aspect of it, right? Listen, Indiana said they're willing to pay for the land.
Look at that.
They're willing to help pay for the stadium, and they'll make it the lowest tax stadium in football.
What is going on? What?
So that's why it could be a real thing right there, bro. This source I'm talking about comes from the mayor of Arlington Heights. His words itself. He says, I don't have a problem dealing with the Bears. It's Springfield that's holding everything back. The mayor admitted it.
Right.
The mayor admitted it.
I'm telling you, but that's
He
why
said, "Me and the Bears
it's
are
that
in a
corrupt politics, dog.
The corruption of Illinois, bro.
Dude,
at its finest. That horse track is $3 million of property tax. When the Bears signed the dotted line, it went to 16.7, bro. That's absurd. How money hungry can you get? You know what I'm saying? Like, how money hungry can you really get? And that's the unfortunate part of the city and why the city is becoming the direction it's becoming in, bro.
Yeah.
He said, cha-ching. Guess we the Gary Bears now. That's what I'm saying.
Gary Bears.
Like, business-wise, what you gonna choose? You know what I mean? Like, this all boils down to property tax, bro.
It makes sense. I'm not, again, even when they first said it, I knew it made sense because of that. I knew the money was going to be a lot cheaper out there anyways. But now that you're saying that they're even like,
they'll pay for the land,
incentivizing it by paying for the land themselves,
and pay for the stadium.
So it's like,
we'll help you pay for the stadium.
It's almost a no-brainer at this point, but
that's what I'm saying. But
damn,
again,
dude,
like I said in the beginning, the Bears want to be in Arlington Heights. They want to make it a bear haven. You know what I'm saying? Where there's bars, there's restaurants, and it's going to be a bear city. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the Bears want. The mayor even said, bring Hallis Hall with you too. Let Hallis Hall be in Arlington Heights too. I don't think that's going to happen because they just built that thing brand new. But the mayor wants it. But Springfield is holding it back. Honestly, Springfield need to hurry if they want to make this move, because by springtime, if Springfield don't hurry up, say bye-bye Chicago to the Bears.
Tell Pritzker to get his head out his ass. And
100%. His head's in his ass almost as much as AK for the Chicago Bulls. They sitting right next to each other.
Right.
Twirling with it.
Right.
We buy the land from Indiana. Hey, that'll be a good move.
Wouldn't be a bad. Hey,
it wouldn't be a bad move at all. It wouldn't. Right. But I know a lot of the residents ain't gonna like it, bro. Straight up.
No, definitely not. We don't.
So that's the business side of it.
Not only that, but you're talking about they buying it. Whose money?
Yeah.
Whose money?
Because Illinois ain't gonna spend.
I mean, why do you think our taxes just went up? Why do you think our property taxes just went up?
Come on, man.
Come on. Fuck, man.
Come on,
try not
man.
to swear, but man, those piss me off.
Talk to him, bro.
Man,
it's about greed, bro.
They know it 100% is, bro. Especially
it's about
Chicago,
greed.
Man.
That's all it is. That's what it is, Prince. Chicago wants to keep the team in a tourist environment. It sounds like, instead of an expanding for the future.
Right.
Chicago can't afford the Bears. They don't have. And not that they can't afford it. They don't have room for it. So Chicago's out of the question. For Arlington Heights, it's just like 40 minutes away.
Yeah, it's not that far.
That's not bad. But to go to Gary, that's different. Especially if you live in the suburbs, bro.
Oh, that's different. If you live in the suburbs,
at
least if it's in Arlington Heights.
All the projects gonna be gone in Gary, Indiana. That's gonna turn into the new, like they did at Wrigley, bro. Like they did at the UC. It used to be the projects out there.
Fully
now,
renovated and just
the UC look nice down the outside. Before,
I mean, that's what they're already kind of doing right now in Gary. Like, for those who don't know what's happening, like Gary, they're people are buying land out there to.
People are being forced to move out.
Yeah.
They're paying their foreclosures. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The real estate agents are coming in heavy, bro.
Like, Gary's been a dump for the longest time.
Oh yeah,
so they
since
needed
ever,
this. They
since
needed
ever,
this.
since like the 20s, my boy.
Yeah.
They
Gary's
haven't
been the dump.
recuperated from the Great Depression. You know what I'm saying? They're still struggling from that, bro. Gary's still struggling from that, bro. They
Gary's
couldn't
been
figure it out.
struggling forever, dog.
Forever, bro. So it's good on Gary.
Yeah.
But hey, man, if Springfield wants to lose the Bears to Indiana,
Stupid if they do though. Stupid.
it's gonna. Hey, I'm telling you right now, if Springfield don't get their act together by spring, which is a month away, bye.
Right.
And hopefully Pritzker won't get reelected again. How about that?
How about that? We need that fool out of here.
How about that? He should have been gone.
Yeah.
Whoever voted for him in the office again, bro, are criminals. That's what they are. You support criminal activity. Straight up, bro. Full of took, boy.
Bunch of fools, man.
Golly.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that, bro. So that's the breakdown of what's going on,
right? With
the Bears and Indiana and Arlington Heights, bro. That's pretty much what it is now. That's what it's up to. Literally off that. That's it. That's the only thing holding them back. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I had a $4 billion say I ain't paying no $325 million a year for taxes. You got me twisted.
Right.
You got me twisted. The nearest play, the more expensive was SoFi, who's hosting the Super Bowl, 8.8. You want me to spend that much more? Are you kidding me?
Right.
325 million. You know how hard it is to get 1 million? 325 on taxes. Boy, you done lost your mind, bro. They done lost their minds, G. Straight up, bro.
Oh, that's
ridiculous,
funny, dude.
Ridiculous.
I mean, on a good note for the Bears, Ben Johnson is one of the finalists for NFL Coach of the Year, rightfully so.
Yeah, as he should be.
As he should be. You know, I mean, that man came over here and for sure transformed everything. Dog.
He changed everything, bro. He changed the culture. It's hard to find a coach that could change the culture that quick.
Right.
He did that easy, bro.
He did that. Yeah.
He's that dude, bro. He's going to be here for a decade at least, bro.
Right.
He'll have a longer tenure than Lovie Smith. No doubt.
Right.
No doubt.
Oh, this is good. Yeah. He said the Vegas Raiders are a perfect example of this. Back in the old ways of construction of the city, it made sense to be in Oakland, but in order to keep the stigma of the franchise alive, they moved to Vegas. Yeah.
Oakland couldn't afford it no more.
Yeah.
Vegas. And also look at
but you know it's also like, but see,
that's the Chiefs.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say, the thing about that is crazy is that not to shit on Oakland, but I will. It's not Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, of course.
You know, it's you know, LA, Chicago, New York, you know what I'm saying? Like big city. Oakland's Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Like that Oakland actually is an Arlington Heights.
Like, it is.
And Oakland is like you know, it's like Joliet or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one. Joliet.
Elgin.
Yeah. Better. It's like Elgin. Oakland's like Elgin 100%. 100%. Hey, you know what made it real for them too that they might move to Indiana? Kansas City, leaving Kansas City and going to Kansas, bro. They just did that. Yeah. So they saw that they did that because of the same issue. So now it's like, hey, you better put the pen to paper before you lose the Bears, dog.
Prince, that's my point. That's the point I was making is that it's LA's LA, like it's a big city. LA's no, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? LA, everybody knows Chicago, everybody knows New York.
Oakland's the big Arlington Heights, Elgin.
It's not a big city. Yes, that's
smaller city. Still a nice city, or still a city. But not it's still a city, but it's not like, you know what I mean, it's Oakland. Oakland's Barrington, bro.
Yo, Barrington, crazy dog.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that is, bro.
Oh, dude, I remember having to stop there on my route to St. Louis, dude. That was crazy.
There's some weird ones over there, boy. Barrington. Yeah, for sure. I can't be out there. Barrington weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah. But you know, anyways, it's interesting to see what happens there for sure. Because you know, you grow up your whole life Chicago Bears, you know what I'm saying, and that changing sometimes soon. Like that'll be crazy.
The Indiana Bears of Chicago.
Chicago, dog. What is that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if they keep messing around, it's about to happen, bro. Straight up.
No, for sure, for sure. I mean, again, it's the Illinois politics, bro. It's crazy,
Yeah,
dog. It's so crazy
100%.
how corrupt it is, dog. Just people just like are asleep behind the wheel when it comes to that shit.
100%, bro.
But hey, let's not dive deep there just yet.
Nah,
We're not here to
we don't
about we're not here to talk about the corrupt politicians here.
need to.
You know what I'm saying? As many as they are.
Yeah.
Let's stick with the NFL. I mean, we are about to get into the weeds of things. Obviously, though, we got the Super Bowl coming up.
Mhm.
My good old Patriots, you know what I'm saying, versus the Seahawks.
Back. They're
You know what I'm saying?
back.
They're back.
Hey,
You know what I'm
back.
saying? Seahawks has their shot at redemption here
Yeah.
somewhat. It's like it's not the same team
Yeah.
exactly, but
Still same franchise. You know what I
they're
mean?
still the same franchise.
Same colors. You know what I mean?
Same colors, dog. Same colors. The red, the white, and the blue. Crazy.
For real though, bro.
He said, so I guess my question is, are you for the Gary Bears because of the potential of growth or not, bottom line?
I want Arlington Heights, bro. That's what I want.
Yeah,
like if I had a choice, Arlington Heights. I don't want Gary, but I ain't gonna hate on him if they go to Gary, bro.
Me neither.
Business wise, it makes complete sense.
Yeah,
but if I had to say, I would want what the Bears want, and that's that land in Arlington Heights that they already own.
You still want to stay in the
they already own the
area.
land. Yeah. I want to stay in Illinois.
Yeah,
straight up. It'll be weird, but I ain't gonna be mad at the.
Is there other than Texas, because Texas is huge as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then again, no, there has been Cali. Then you got Cali. They had now it's the Las Vegas Raiders. Before it was.
They got the LA Rams.
Now they got the Rams and the Chargers, right? So okay, well then there you go. And then so I guess it could happen, man.
New York got Buffalo,
Bears.
New York got
that's true.
Buffalo, the Giants. Yeah,
Jets,
there's a lot of teams that have multiple teams in one city, but it'll just be
you
weird.
Know what? You know what? Look, listen. You know what?
You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, bro. As much as I wanted to stay here, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pay the price at a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a bunch of knuckleheads running the show here in Illinois and Chicago, for that matter. If the Bears leave, then hopefully people just wake up as much. I mean, not that there's obviously a lot more that goes on, but that's just another testament to just the bad politics here in the state of Illinois.
Yeah,
and we'll see if we just keep voting in these suckers.
100%, bro.
But you get what you vote for, I guess. But anyways, back to the Super Bowl. Obviously, I'm going for my boys, the Patriots. You got anybody? You Seahawks, the Patriots for you? What are you looking
at? From what I've watched, all right, I only could go by my eyes.
Right.
I think I'm going to favor the Seahawks.
Okay.
They have been outstanding. I don't know anything about their special teams, so I'm not even going to talk about the special teams. But when it comes to the offense and defensive side of the ball, they've been playing a little bit better than the Patriots on both sides. Just a little bit better.
Okay.
Just a little bit better. It's any man's game. Anyone can win it. There's no big favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like in my eyes, right. I don't see Seahawks a big favorite. I don't see the Patriots a big favorite. So I'm expecting an entertaining game.
Right.
I feel like the Seahawks may pull it off. Just what I've seen in the playoffs, bro. That team knows how to tackle. That team is fast. They know how to get to the quarterback. Your quarterback's injured. You know what I'm saying? He got a shoulder injury on the throwing shoulder. That's a big deal for me. You know what I'm saying? He's been sick all week, so prep hasn't been the same. That's a big deal for me. But it's a Super Bowl. There's no excuses. I still think he'll perform, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be real hard in the trenches for both offenses, bro. Yeah. But I think the Seahawks got a little bit more explosive players.
Okay.
So I feel like the Seahawks have a good chance of pulling it off, bro. That's my honest
opinion. Screw you in the
Seahawks. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it a buck. I would love to say Patriots, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going by my eyes, bro.
No, I hear you. No, I hear you.
I've been going by fanhood and what I think could happen. Like this Super Bowl, I'm just going by what I've seen, bro. Yeah, that's what I've seen, honestly.
No, I hear you. I mean, honestly, the way I see it, though, to be honest, is I think it's going to be a defensive game. I think they both got great defenses. If I'm be honest, though, I don't think the Seahawks have faced a good enough defense like the Patriots defense. So I think that's going to be a problem for their offense, personally, in my opinion. I don't think they're ready for that defense. Like again, according to the teams that they've played so far, at least coming into the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? Nobody had none of the teams that they faced had a defense like the Patriots defense. I agree with you though. I am, obviously the QB situation is a bit concerning for sure.
Yeah.
But I think come Super Bowl, he'll be ready, whatever. But I think that's what we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see a heavily defensive game because the Seahawks defense obviously is a thing. I will say this: the Patriots ran through every best defense.
Yeah, they did
in their side of their conference. So I'm not so sure that means anything to them.
Well, but their offense was averaging 17 a game because the defense have been scoring.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's just like their offense can't, what I'm saying, turn the ball over.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Well,
yeah,
no, I hear what you're saying. Again, I'm not going to make not excuses, but I won't. You can't deny what their heaviest asset has been, right? And it's definitely their defense. But I feel like that's also, I don't know how to explain this, but like, and again, this is now more into the territory of, I guess, just the way the script has been for this team, in the sense of like, it wouldn't be the first time that the Patriots defense is actually what shines more. I mean, that was even a truth even when they had Brady one of the seasons where it was like it was really their defense that was
his younger years.
Yeah. And then just luckily enough, you had a decent enough QB to make some plays for you, some decent players. And
then you had dogs on defense. Teddy Brisk,
that's what I'm
Bruschi. You had Vrabel, bro. You had Harrison. You had McGay at the end, bro. Like, y'all had a squad, and then you can't forget Ty Law. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a shutdown corner, the best corner for a while. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Our defense was filthy.
That defense was, that's what I'm saying. And so it's that's been their script before. I just feel like it's gonna happen again, especially looking at the way the season went for them. You know what I mean? Like, and even like the wins that they got in the playoffs. I'm just like, I just feel like I'm looking at that same kind of team where you had such a dog of a defense, and then you have a good enough offense that just finds ways to score and win by the margin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what I think is going to happen, in my opinion.
I get you. I'm looking at the Seahawks schedule. They played some tough defenses, bro. I meant
more on the road to the
to the Super Bowl. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Because I was about to say they played the Vikings,
the season they played
Chiefs,
some good
the
defense,
Packers.
But I'm talking about literally
Rams.
the road leading to the Super Bowl. The teams,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then even when we're talking about the Rams, we're talking about a Rams defense that I want to say they had hurt players in their last game.
No, they were fully healthy.
On defense, were they?
Yeah, they were healthy, bro. They were healthy.
Well, they were just a bunch of bitches.
Yo, hey, look, the Seahawks have been balling, bro. Like,
but no, they've been balling.
That offense. They're averaging.
What's his name?
Averaging 35 a game in the playoffs.
Right, Sam Donald. Is that his name? Sam Donald.
Darnold.
Yeah,
Donald Trout. Sorry.
He's I think he proved a lot of people.
I think he figured out the QB position, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But look, when you win 41-6 and 31-27 in the playoff games against your division rivals, bro, I feel like that offensive, they're gonna score 20 plus. You know what I mean? Like, they're bred for that.
We'll see, dog.
They're bred for that. They're bred for that. With Smith and Jigma, bro.
Yeah.
They're bred to score. Yeah, they're
beast.
He's
one of my
they're
main
built for that.
For
like,
sure.
That's their identity. They're gonna drop at least 21. They're gonna score 3 touchdowns at least on the minimum.
Well,
so I feel like they'll do that too. But again, like, the Patriots do have a good enough defense to shut it down. It's just gonna be a very interesting matchup to see what's really gonna happen, bro.
No, for
it's
sure.
It's gonna be very interesting. I think it's gonna be a higher scoring game than you think, bro.
Yeah, okay. I'm predicting a low scoring game because I just think both of their defense are so good. I just think it's going to be tight.
31-24 type.
Yeah.
28-24 somewhere.
Okay, that's not a bad game though. That's actually a good game right there.
Yeah.
That's a good balanced game right there. If it goes up to that.
You'll have your
Look,
defensive
I hope
moments.
to see a good Super Bowl like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
It's all we can hope. It's none of
you know
our
what I'm
team,
saying?
or it's your team, but it's like it's not my
No,
team. I'm just
yeah.
looking for a good
And
game.
look, I'll put it like this: even if the Patriots lose, I'm just happy they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you should be. You should be because they weren't expected.
Yeah, everybody wasn't expecting them to be as good as they were this year. To me, they got a similar story to the Bears, where you know they were expected to be average, probably buns and average, somewhere between there, but
Yeah.
they proved to be like
Everyone said we were gonna be in last place.
so.
We went first.
Here we
you
are.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Joe Tooney. He just won Protector of the Year, best offensive lineman in football. Shout out to Joe Tooney, bro. Big salutes to him, man.
To that guy.
That's the Bears guard right there, man.
Yeah.
Protector of the Year, bro. That's crazy,
dude. I mean,
that's tight.
we got to talk about that a little bit because I mean, Caleb he had a lot of good time in the pocket this year.
Yeah,
he was really
a lot more than last year, bro.
Last year, that's what I'm
last
talking
year
about.
Was horrible. This year,
bro.
A lot better, bro.
A lot better.
A lot
better.
And
better.
I
Not
expect
just a lot better. A lot better.
I expect a lot better.
You know
what I'm saying? Like I
sure,
expect another step next year,
for
bro.
Sure.
I expect another step next
year. Well deserved.
Yeah, bro. Joe Tooney, bro.
Yeah,
that was the best trade polls made, in my opinion, bro.
Right.
Outside of the Bryce Young,
right,
for Caleb Williams, Stevenson, Wright, DJ Moore, the whole team for Caleb Williams, for Bryce Young. That's the fleece of the century right there when it comes to trades.
Yeah,
but I think this is his second best trade as a Bear, bro. Getting Tooney, getting Joe Tooney was big for this team, bro, and it went exactly what they thought it was gonna go.
Right,
100%. He was a winner, bro. He was with the Patriots.
Right.
When Brady won his last Super Bowls.
That's right.
He was with the Chiefs when Mahomes won the Super Bowls.
That's right.
Now he's with the Bears, and look at that. We're different now. We're different.
Yeah.
When you see the Bears on the schedule, everyone's like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different now. It's not like, it's the Bears, bro. It don't matter home or away. We smacking them.
Right.
Now they look like, okay.
Now they look, now they looking nice.
For these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
100%. 100%, man.
I'm
no, I'm excited too, man. I'm excited. Literally, I mean, obviously, I'm looking forward to Super Bowl, but man, I'm really excited for next season just to see what happens. That's really where I'm. I'm already there.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean?
9 months though, my boy. They got 9 months.
That's the crazy part.
Got a long off season. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do in the off season too, bro.
No, 100%.
I feel like they're gonna elevate a lot of these positions that were, you know what I'm saying, not cutting out. I feel like a lot of elevation is gonna happen during the off season, bro.
100%. I believe they're gonna elevate. I believe they're gonna. We're gonna see a way more just efficient team come next year.
Yeah,
and then I'm definitely interested to see what they do in the off season, trade wise and pickups and stuff like that.
Yeah. We need an end. That's for sure.
That's for sure. We've been saying that for a while, right?
Yeah. A long time since Khalil left.
Yeah.
Since Mac left, bro, we've been searching.
Yeah,
might as well just kept that dude.
Honestly,
they didn't want to pay him though. They didn't want to pay him.
Right? I know that. Back to that. Back to the money.
Back to the money, bro. I say if you want to do it on the team and you really want him, you'll figure it out. You'll figure out the money, bro.
That's right.
A good GMs always figure it out, bro.
Right.
So I don't see that as an excuse. Like if you really want him, you'll figure it out.
Yeah,
you'll figure it out. You know what I mean?
You'll drop a nice contract that'll make him look at that money and be like, okay, that looks right.
And you'll work some numbers, you know what I'm saying? Some salary, you'll dump it and make it bonuses, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, we just save 20 million on this contract, we save 15 million on this contract, we save 8 million on this contract, turning into bonuses.
Right.
And now we have $60 million that we could play with. You know what I mean?
Right.
They could do that with Sweat. They could do that with DJ Moore's contract. They could do that with the dude we got. I still know his name, bro. The defensive end we got from Indiana that got injured. Like he got one pass. He touched the quarterback one time this year, bro. Trash.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I was just looking at it.
Aruke. Hadamahunde. I don't remember his name, bro. He's not remembrance worthy yet. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't done anything for me to remember him.
Yeah.
They could mess with his contract too. They can mess with his contract and they can get another 20 million, bro, just off that.
Right.
So they just got to figure it out, bro. Figure it out. Chicago, polls, that's your job. If you want them, figure it out. You want to get Trey Henderson, bro, figure it out. You want to go after Max Crosby, figure it out, dog. Just figure it out. If you really want him, you'll do it. I trust him. I trust Ben Johnson. You know what I mean?
That's where it comes down to. Just
I trust him.
Ben Johnson for sure proved he knows what he's doing. You know.
Yep. The draft said it all.
Yeah.
The draft said it all, man. Everyone was questioning Colson, Loveland. Why would they do that? There's Ty Warren that's there.
Bro.
Luther Burden, they need another receiver. What?
Right.
Montgomery, he's gonna be a nobody, 7th rounder. He's not even gonna make the team. Look at us
Here
now.
we go.
Look at us now.
Look at that last name.
Abong Bingja. Yeah,
Abong Bingja.
Amen. Abong Minga. Hey, you got a bong for my minga? I got a bong for my minga. I bought a bong for my minga. Amen. I bought a bong for my minga. Boy, that boy trash, man. I'll tell you that right now. What a waste of money. Like that. See, that's the bad side of polls that I don't like.
Right.
You gave that man $20 million a year.
Right.
For him to touch the quarterback once.
Right.
This season. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not like he got hurt the first game. He played like 10 games, bro. And now he tore his Achilles, so he's not going to be the same. $20 million for that dude,
right?
You could have just gave me $10 million for the fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
You might as well just slid it my way.
Exactly.
I would have used that money properly, straight up.
No, for sure,
super properly. But no, you want to give bums money that they don't deserve, bro. Bums money they don't deserve, bro. And not so now you got to figure it out. So figure it out.
Figure it out.
I trust you guys. Go ahead.
Right. No, for
y'all
sure.
Y'all cooking something. Cook. Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Don't be satisfied. You're cooking something. The food, the order's not ready yet. You know what I mean?
Right. Keep marinating.
Keep it up.
Marinating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Stove's on 500 degrees, man. Let's get it going.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Come on with
it. Oh, bro. All right. Halftime show though. Super Bowl. Since we're on the Super Bowl, let's talk about that a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Hey, man. It's it looks like it's going the direction we didn't want it to go.
That's the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
You know?
It's gonna be political, bro. It really is.
Which is a shame because it's like, dude, you got so much talent. Just showcase your talent, bro. That's
all you gotta do.
Showcase your talent, represent the culture. Boom, leave it at that.
You're not a politic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, leave the politics out. Nobody wants that. And this is the part where people just gotta be honest. Where it's like, you know, you want to talk about not wanting division, but if you're you know, divided, we're all divided. But it's like, well, yeah, but when you make it easy, you make it easy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
take it easy.
He said, "Y'all didn't want Benito, or is it because he being weird?"
No, we like.
No, I look.
Puerto Rico's own. It's just
like, you know, respect. I respect the talent. Like, the kid's talented. I love his music, but the reality is, yeah, he'd be doing weird moves. You know what I'm saying? He'd be doing too much weird stuff
or unnecessary moves. You know what I mean?
Very unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? I mean, or even, and he's too political sometimes. Like, even when you think about, like, not that he was the only one, right? Like, so let me just talk about the Grammys for a bit, right?
Yeah.
You know, he ain't the only one. Obviously, that's, you know, a bunch of people just showcasing that we're all virtue signaling what we believe in, whatever.
Pretty much.
But it's, again, it's the way he said the things he says, right? So this goofy, you're right. They call him up, and again, I'm glad he won the award. Again, I'm glad they recognize that he put together a masterpiece of an album. Again, I can recognize that it's definitely one of the best albums he's put out there.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, I acknowledge that, and I'm glad he won it. You go up there, and your statement is, "Before I say thanks to God." So let me translate that for you. So, before I prioritize God as the most important thing, I'm going to mention what I think is more important than God. That's what he said.
It's just not a good look, dog.
It's just not a good look, right?
Most people are like, "Hey, I want to thank the Lord Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, first thing." You know what I'm saying? That's what most people say when they win an award, whether it's sports, movies, music. He went political. He went political,
dude.
That's what we didn't want from him. Real talk.
That's what we didn't want.
He should have came out like he was coming out of backlash to WWE, bro.
Yeah, right. boycotting shows in the U.S., we brought up this point when it was first announced, right, that he was going to be performing. That it was kind of funny that you boycott these shows, which low key. Hold on, I will say this. I think that was actually speculated.
It wasn't confirmed.
It wasn't confirmed
because he was still touring, bro.
Yeah, because he was still touring, and I think that's what it really was. I think what it was that he wanted to generate money elsewhere in other countries, within his own country, things like that, because he had already toured in the U.S. That was really his statement. Yeah. I think people, and I'll say this, but we'll go here now. It's just as far as media is concerned, I think either between media accounts and even weird like activist accounts and things like that, they like to stir these things up and they make it, they'll heighten the flame of like, oh yeah, he, this is why he's not performing in the U.S. and it's because he's boycotting because of the ICE stuff, whatever, right? And I don't think that was ever confirmed that he actually said that. I could be wrong, but to my knowledge, the way I remember it, it was not really confirmed that he said that, but it was speculated, I think, if I remember correctly. Now, obviously, won't point to the Grammys and say, well, he did say Ice Out, so
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No, and again, this is my issue: is that when it comes to these things, there's a lot of misinformation out there.
There's a reason why, like, that's strategic.
No, 100%, 100%, right?
It's strategic like that.
So, like, even like this whole, like, that supposedly there's Americans out there that, don't want him performing because he's not American. If you actually believe that there's Americans out there that don't know that Puerto Ricans are actually American citizens, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And there might be a few. I'm not going to say that there probably aren't a few out there, but the way that it looks like on the internet, there's supposedly, I'll put it like this.
Thousands.
Yeah, there's like by the thousands. Or
half
even
of the United States don't know.
Yeah. or even somebody like, let's say on the level of politics, of like, let's just say even maybe like the TPUSA stuff, as if they actually think that, like, that he's not like, no, this isn't that. Like, but that's what the narrative is, like it'd rather have you believe that there's some sort of like weird tension out there between racist Americans that, like, and it's like, what? Like, that's just, you really have to like critically think these things through, because at face value, it's easy to just fall for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when you really think about it, it's like, I've probably run into like maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 people in my entire life that didn't know what Puerto Ricans were, right? Like a handful of people to the thousands of people that I've probably met already. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this idea that there's just a bunch of people that don't know that Puerto Ricans are American citizens, that's a little far-fetched for me. And again, there might be those out there. But it's all purposely done to fuel this division and controversy, especially when you, in the time of now, with the whole immigration thing, the ICE stuff, it all benefits the narrative, right? Of the supposed, like, I guess, racial divide, whatever. Racism, right. Which, again, it's not to say that it doesn't exist, right? We've said that plenty of times. Racism exists to the level that it's promulgated on media. No, it's not happening like that. Yeah, bro. Have I had racial racism encounter? Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. But guess what? I've had that kind of encounter with all different types of people. I've had white people be racist with me. I've had black people be racist with me. Mm-hmm. I've had hell, even within your own Latino community, there's discrimination 100%. Towards others.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So
I've had Indians racist to me too.
Yeah. No, so like,
everywhere.
It exists. There is a sense of racism and discrimination that exists due to, I don't know, tribalism or something, or just false narratives and things of that nature, because people do believe the narratives. You said especially now with AI and news, 100%. You go using Sora or to spread. Oh, dude, those videos are hilarious. There are pictures like, And dude, the crazy part is the people that actually believe it, they'll share and be like, "Oh my god, can you believe this?
Look at this.
Oh, this guy's a scumbag.
These
And
guys are communists. Invading
like,
our
dude,
home.
this guy has no head. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, but
Welcome, Grace.
yeah. But it's crazy to see that. But again, I feel like look, I think there's, as I said before, if there's I could see certain arguments or maybe rebuttals that people had about it. And again, I know one of them was the political factor. One of them was the political factor. He's too political. He's and again, just for perspective, maybe if you're left leaning and if you're a Democrat, obviously you have no problem. But it's like people forget we live in the United States of America, right? And in the United States of America, you have people with different beliefs, different political ideologies and frameworks and things of that nature. And it's almost like, there's this baffling idea that people would be offended by said thing that's against their own belief. Like that shouldn't be far-fetched for you to understand. Like, no. I mean, and look, this isn't just a Christian thing. People and here's the thing: the framework of all this is that it's like Christian nationalists that are against this. But here's the facts: Christians, Muslims, Jews, and anything in between all believe that half the things that this guy does is wrong. As far as like considering the whole cross-dressing thing he does, right? That whole part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, so but all that to say that, again, the way that they frame these things, the narratives, the way they paint them as if, it's just a Christian nationalist problem. Like, no, this is a problem with any one of the religions I just mentioned, and all the denominations in between those three things. Yeah. You know what I mean? They all have issues with the transgender gay, lifestyle. Those are all things that are against their belief system. Yeah. So again, it's a dishonest way to frame the people that have issue with this.
And you can't argue with them because then
you're racist, whatever. All this crazy stuff. But I'm saying this not even to argue. I'm saying this just to like for the truth just to be stated. The reality is all these three different religions that I just mentioned, and all the denominations and tribes in between them, all believe that would all find a problem with Bad Bunny coming out in a dress with his nails painted and all that stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the facts.
Look at Caleb Williams. It'll be like Caleb Williams times 10 if he comes out with nails and a dress, bro. Like,
yeah. So it's like you have to understand that you. So now when we're saying that, when the point is being made that, again, everybody who watches the Super Bowl comes from different walks of life. And if you can't have the sense to find the middle ground to be able to appeal to the entire audience, then you're failing to do what you got to do as the artist, if you're choosing to deliberately be either, political, anti whatever, anti to whatever the belief system is of others, whatever, to purposely come off flamboyant and stuff like that because you think your virtue is higher than their virtue. You know what I mean?
Like, what talking about. You know what we're talking about.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God! A loogie?
Yep. Sorry, I'm sick. I am sick. But the whole point is there's like this lack. There's like this lack of like a consideration or lack of like thought process to this. Like again, it's very easy to just dive into like the most simplistic like rhetoric about it. Like, it's just a racial thing. Like, no, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm perfectly fine with Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. But just because I'm fine with him performing at the Super Bowl doesn't mean I can't have a sense of understanding to what somebody else's point of view might be about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one angle to this, right? That I can understand, like if that's the issue, right? Whether it's, again, like they don't want it to be political and anti to their religion or and their belief system. The other thing to that is I can understand that if you don't speak Spanish and you won't understand it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that makes sense to me, you know. So again, not that I care, because I understand Spanish, so maybe that's why I'm not too crazy about, I don't care if he speaks Spanish and that's what this music is. But I can, if I'm gonna take the time to understand, I can understand that point of view. Like, yeah, okay.
I get it, but maybe you should learn a little bit more about your
But
country
exactly. But that goes back to we said that last time, right?
Yeah.
We said that last time, and I'll stand on this. It could be somebody from Italy, and I'd be intrigued, and guess what? I'll listen in. I won't understand a word, but you know what I'm saying? Or Russian. It could be one of those K-pop dancers. I don't give a damn.
I was about to say anything but K-pop for me, bro.
Well, hey, if we're gonna add,
Are we doing another Super Bowl? Is there an alternate? Please, God.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It could be K-pop. It could be Bollywood stuff happening in the Super Bowl. I wouldn't care. It's for entertainment's sake. I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Yeah. And yeah, like what's it to you to be cultured? You know what I'm saying? Be cultured. Yeah,
hopefully it's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Be open. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. He said, Bizzle once said, I see the media playing us. They're picking the most ignorant whenever portraying us. 100%. 100%. That's for sure true. He said, hell no. Yeah. No K-pop. No K-pop demon hunters. Yeah. But, but all my point is that regardless of where I stand on that, I can still get that point. You know what I'm saying? I can get that. And if you're saying that, I don't think that makes you racist. You know what I'm saying? Just because you want to be able to understand what you're watching, that doesn't make you racist. I think that's a reasonable request. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's this whole racial rhetoric is just to controversy sells. I think that's a factor. And it helps. I think it helps with the party that's trying to keep the chaos of what's happening around that whole
chaos. I'm accustomed to
racial
chaos.
Immigration issue happening now. And that being said, I'm still looking forward to see what Bad Bunny does. I'm hoping he doesn't do the whole dress thing. To be honest with you,
I don't think the NFL allowed it. I think they.
Okay, good. Yeah. But I'm for a good show. Like, look, the guy's talented. Exactly. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for that. It was a hit in the WWE when they went to. Yeah, exactly. I'm ready for that. Cool. Like, what I'm saying? Come with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you could put on such a good show, even a very culturally influenced one.
Yeah.
Without getting political. But I know he's gonna go there. I know he is. Again, seeing what he did at the Grammys, I'm like, okay, he's going. He did that there. He's gonna do that at the Super Bowl. Obviously, which is probably why Trump didn't want to show up, because I don't want to have to hear that.
He might show up now, he said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said he might show up.
Oh, I hope he does.
And you were right. You said he might show up to keep the tradition. So you are right. The presidents go to the Super Bowl, bro.
There you go.
You're right about that. I wasn't sure, and I
right.
Up and
no, that's what I'm saying. I knew he wasn't I know it's been, he wasn't the first. That's why I'm like, no, I think that is tradition, dude.
Yeah, it is tradition, bro. I looked it up.
Okay, so yeah, man.
I'm like torn. The reason why I'm torn, it's gonna be political, but my cousin's one of his dancers, bro.
Right.
And shout out to my cousin, but he be doing some weird stuff with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a bug, bro. Let's just keep it a bug. He be doing some weird stuff on the dance floor for entertainment purposes, and it's like. So I'm a little torn, but I hope it's a good show. Hopefully it's not too political, bro.
I know it's gonna be a good show. I just know
it's just good, bro.
I just hope
he got some bangers that I think if the American people would just take a gander, They'll vibe to it, bro.
Because I'll tell you this much.
Hey, and real talk to it real quick.
Yeah.
Even translating Bad Bunny, it don't make sense in Spanish sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it a bug, bro. You translate it, just like just vibe with the music, bro. Like, it's all good, bro. Let's see if you like it. You know what I'm saying? Vibe with it. If not, we get it too, bro. It's different. It's a different culture, but get the experience. Yeah, and hopefully he brings like the experience of being a Puerto Rican and being what Puerto Rico, what the island's like, bro. Because it's a special island, bro. It's a special island.
This is probably, and look, not that I hope he doesn't go in this direction but if he does, at least it wouldn't be the worst. But like, I know he'll probably sing that one song from his new album, right? That pretty much, he's doing the whole the white man buying the land of Puerto Rico, and
he's gonna do that.
Puerto Rico doesn't, end up like Hawaii.
He's gonna do that song, bro.
I know he is.
He's gonna
which
do
is gonna
that
be
100%.
crazy, but
yeah, he's gonna do that 100%, bro. As long as he don't do that Booker T song, we Gucci, fam. That's probably his worst one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That Booker T song trash, dog.
Oh man, look. Here's the thing. If he has any sense, just dude, keep it. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, just perform. Anyways,
I don't have faith on that anymore, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, look, it is what it is at this point.
It'll be a surprise for me. It was like, wow, what a lovely surprise. He said that Booker T song. Wait, it is. That Booker T song. But it got him in. It got him in that, you know what I'm saying? That crowd.
That's right.
There's a reason for everything, man.
Right. No, for sure.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, man. Other than that, like, I'll just say that. I say, like, look, I'm looking forward to it still. Again, I like Bad Bunny as an artist.
Give me Bad Bunny over Kid Rock every day of the week.
Oh, I saw somewhere that they were trying to bring in somebody else. It wasn't Kid Rock. It was
he's gonna be headlining. Kid Rock's headlining.
No.
But they have like 4 or 5.
No, you're talking about. No, I'm talking about. There was literally a petition to switch out Bad Bunny for somebody else.
I know.
It was somebody else. Though. I forgot who the singer was. It wasn't Kid Rock though.
No.
And look, and actually, you know what? Look, I'll say this to that TPUSA thing, dude. I think people are looking too much into it. Like, hey, as somebody who was raised in church, our church would do its own halftime show.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want the youth.
Hey, Janet Jackson ruined it. Janet Jackson ruined it,
sure
bro.
did.
You remember that, bro?
Dude, yeah, of course I remember.
We were at church at that Super Bowl, bro. And Justin Timberlake got a little feel and pull, bro.
He said, "What are we in 2012? You're about to sing his only hit. Let it run." No, but yeah. So I say that to say, like, look. I don't like the way they went about it either, like the way they promoted it.
Yeah.
What I will say, like, if they would have just kept it about the faith thing, then 100%. All right, yeah, because like I said, growing up in church, that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that the youth wasn't, having to see something what they consider worldly or what's the other word? Not worldly. What's the other word they use? Oh my gosh. Secular. There you go.
Secular. I was about to say sexual immorality.
so that the youth wouldn't see that tennis. They would do their own halftime show stuff. Bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, Uzi. That was looking for that word. So like if they would have kept if that's and look, they did say that was part of the reason, and that's they're bringing a bunch of faith-based artists. Like, do you think? Like, I'm not mad at it. Whatever. Like, look.
Yeah.
It. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Again, who cares? Like, honestly, it's really not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, I don't care whether you want to listen to Bad Bunny or not. Like, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. Obviously, we're having this discussion because it's being had. You know what I'm saying? It's. You see, I mean, at least I'm seeing it all over my social media platforms.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's talk about it for a bit. But personally, I can care less if you want to watch him or not. It makes no difference. Here's the thing. It makes no difference to him. like the guy's already is who he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he's broke records. He just won the Grammy. It is what it is. He said, I heard they were trying to replace him with Jelly Roll, but that is fake news.
Yeah,
It
that's
wasn't.
fake
Yeah,
news,
it wasn't
yeah.
Jelly Roll. That's somebody capitalizing on what happened at the Grammy. And again, shout out to Jelly Roll though.
Yeah, bro.
For really
talk about
standing
it.
on business.
Yeah, let's talk about
at the
it.
Grammys about speaking on his faith, Jesus, and all that. Like, and that's what I mean. See, that's the difference. Here's the thing.
Staying consistent with it too.
I wouldn't if Bad Bunny would have said, first, let me say thanks to God, and now I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been as big of a deal.
Wouldn't have been as big a deal because at least he's still prioritizing that which should be prioritized.
Yeah, bro.
But see, when you can say something like the way he said it, that just lets me know like you're really not about that.
Yeah, bro.
Like anytime you mention God, you're speaking out of your ass. Like you're probably only mentioning God when you mention it because you're hoping you can keep somewhat of that part of the audience. But you saying that you couldn't prioritize him first because you think that what you had to say was more important, like that tells me, nah, dog, you're not. You're that, or at least what you think your faith is. Like it's not. We're not the same.
What you think, my boy?
Yeah, we're clearly not praying to the same God, my guy.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like my relationship, like your relationship with whatever God you're got a relationship with isn't the same relationship I have with mine, because my relationship with God would identify he's more important
than ice, my boy. Than ice, my boy.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
I give people benefit of the doubt when they like put family over. Like,
look,
I get those types
he
of
could have
people.
said this. He could have said
ice though.
He could have said, yeah, if you're so concerned with ice, you could have said something like, I just want to thank God, and I pray that God truly has his hand over the situation with ice, that he would, and then word it, pray about it at that moment. That's what you could have done if you're really so concerned about it.
He wasn't gonna do that.
But that's my point. But you're not about that life. Not really. Like you're a fake Christian if you're even a Christian. You know what I'm saying? You're a fake believer. You're not really a believer.
He's
you know
not
saying? Because if you really are,
he's not a
that those things that ain't how you would have worded it. You don't say, oh, before I say thanks to God, I'm gonna say this. Again, I don't care that you said it. Again, you could.
I've never seen a godly man in a dress, man. I don't keep it funny.
Well, right, that's also facts, right?
I've only seen an Irish man
Tyler Perry.
I don't know about that dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He weird with it too, bro.
Yeah.
It's in the files.
Right. He is in the files. They say.
The files, boy.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, and we'll get to that. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah, bro.
But anyways, that's so. Shout out to Jelly Roll. Shout out to Jelly Roll though for standing on business, standing on his faith. That's what I'm talking about.
It was authentic too. That's what
it's authentic, and it's original.
Yeah,
and he's the true sign of a believer.
Yeah,
is when you stand apart from the rest.
Yep.
Everyone is virtue signaling there,
and you don't hide from your past.
Yeah. Everyone was there virtue signaling about ICE and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The stolen land and all this crap, whatever. Like saying what they have to say. None of them would give up their houses to house immigrants. None of them would give up their land and say, you know what, this land belongs to you guys. None of you guys would do that shit.
Yeah.
All of you guys are hypocrites. All you guys are fake. You just say what you say so you look good.
No lies.
And sadly said, like, Bad Bunny could be among them, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, you saying what you're saying the way you said it, and it's just like, bro, you thought. Here's the crazy part. Think about even think deeper. You thought that was gonna be cool. Like that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like in your mind, you convinced yourself when I say this. And it worked because yes, you were preaching to the choir.
Mm-hmm.
But in your mind, you told yourself, it's gonna sound real cool if I say this. Before I say thank you to God, ice out.
He knows what
you coordinated that in your mind.
Who wrote that for him, bro? Straight up. Who wrote that for him, bro?
And you're convinced that was cool. Like, and that's crazy. And people apparently thought it was cool.
And then a lot of people hated Jelly Roll for what he said.
But what do you know? Like before they kicked me out, right? Because even he knows the truth.
Yeah.
They don't. Hollywood and them, they don't really mess with God like that. They don't, you know what I'm saying? God is their enemy.
So
You know what I'm saying?
guy.
Like the believer is their enemy because
yeah,
they stand for everything that the word is against. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's not go down that deep rabbit hole. But
those rabbit holes.
Yeah, because that's that's another go deep segment right there. You know what I'm saying? with Peely.
Hey, can we talk about Billie Eilish though and her? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I kind of touched on it, right? The whole
you touched on it.
The stolen land thing comment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, all right, well, you know, then give back your land. You know what I'm saying? If you feel it's stolen, you know what I'm saying?
Give it back then.
Which, look, even that statement is silly, man. Like
you could talk all you want, bro, but the actions speak. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
if your words don't match your actions,
it's easy for you to say stuff, but when you're if your actions ain't matching what you're saying, then it's a bunch of gibberish.
She got checked and she bailed out, bro. She got checked and she ran away.
Right. Oh wait, are you talking about because there was like a native Indian person, right? Who right?
They're like, we own land underneath your land.
Right.
Why don't you give that back since you've been talking about that?
Right.
You know what I mean? And she was like, ran the other way, bro.
Right. I'm telling you, bro.
I'm not mentally prepared for this situation. The bullying. It's like, come on, now you're making it about yourself. Like,
right. I mean, you should have never said anything. Again, it's like, just shut up. Shut up.
If you can't handle it, don't say nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Just shut up. I mean, here's the sad part. It's just a lot of them say this stuff and they don't even know what they're saying. Like, again, even with the Bad Bunny situation, all of them, you know what I'm saying? You guys are all saying what you're saying because you think it's it's a popular thing to say, and obviously you look on media and it would seem that way. But again, you're talking about people that are all emotionally stirred up right now and manipulated right now. If you actually take the time to just chill out and think about things, it's not that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really isn't that crazy, and then it's like, when you're making it about something more, then you got someone like Billie Eilish who makes it about something even more than what was being referred to the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, everybody's stuck on the immigration thing, the ICE thing, and then you're gonna come and say something like stolen land, and it's like, so you took, you know what I'm saying? You took it a step further. Everybody, at least right here, they're just complaining about ICE stupidly because ICE has been an institution that's existed for a minute now, under many presidencies, not just Trump's, not just Republicans. Right. So at least they're just talking about that. You're gonna go a step further and talk about an illegitimate land occupation, whatever. And you're gonna go that route. Like, bro, chill out. It wasn't that serious. You didn't have to even go there.
What are we doing?
But and that topic is also like stupid in general. Honestly, this whole stolen land. It's like everybody's on stolen land. What the hell are you talking about? If
everybody
we're talking about lands being stolen, then everybody,
every beginning of time. It's the beginning of time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people fight over land and take over and lose it, and that's a forever thing.
History. That's history.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you're gonna give the land back to, but anyways. I mean, the reality is if we're gonna even keep it even more of a buck, the reality is everybody's on stolen land, not just because who they took it from physically, but the reality is none of this belongs to us anyways. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying, and that'll be that's gonna be a fixed or that'll be dealt with when that's dealt with.
A lot of people gonna be surprised when the rapture comes.
Oh,
a lot of people gonna be surprised
when the Messiah makes a second coming.
That's when the surprise is gonna
when the second coming happens.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be like, oh. Anyways. Oh
no.
Let's see. I guess just to follow the trajectory, since we're talking about we kind of touched on it a little bit with the files, right?
The files. Defiled.
The X Files. Oh,
Virgin
man.
Islands, boy. The
Bro,
Virgin Island Files.
they went down in the islands, dog.
St. John Valley. Yeah, bro. These files are they're interesting, bro.
No, they for sure are interesting. I mean, I say interesting. Look, here's the thing. The reality is like we said last time, there's still no like, list of names of like, the way people want it to be, right? The client list type thing. That still isn't what exists. What we're looking at right now with the Epstein file is just like records, logs, contact books, correspondence, things of that nature that are coming out little by little, more and more, right? Email exchanges and things of that nature. Now, granted, the names on there still are like, that are popping up between these, like, again, email exchanges, text messages, or things like that. The logs, right? The flight logs, stuff like that, court records and things. Still interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Was it you last time where you were like, they should just call it the bill files? Was that you?
That wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. No.
Oh man, I don't know who said that.
That wasn't me.
But they should just call it because honestly, dude, if there's anyone that I feel like
heavy,
is heavy in there,
heavy,
dude,
bro.
Bill Clinton, dog, he was a freak. I mean, everybody, that should be a surprise to nobody. I mean, this guy's presidency had the scandal of the year with Monica Lewinsky.
It matches, man. It matches all around, everywhere, bro. He can't hide from it now, dog. Like, it's clear. And his wife, bro. And his wife. But yeah, it's weird. Him and Bill Gates too.
Bill Gates too, dog.
The Bill brothers, bro.
That's why. Yeah, I thought it was you, man. I forgot who I was talking to. They just called it the Bill files.
Maybe it was Wesley.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was West.
But man, dude.
I don't know, bro. But yeah, bro. It's entertaining for sure. It's entertaining for sure. But man, poor girls, bro.
Oh no, yeah. Look, here I will say this. I mean, we're making a joke of the things that we can make a joke of.
Yeah.
That part, it's it's sad. And again, I'll say this: people are calling for videos, and I'm like, and I get you. I know why we want to see that, but like, do we really want to see that?
I don't want to see no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of crazy to say that. I think more so, like, I don't think we need to see videos. I just think we need to know that the DOJ is doing their due diligence to see if they can bring anybody to justice through those videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. This idea, like, oh, we need to see the videos. Like, what for?
Yeah.
Like, how about like just saying, no, we got to hold you accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Like this idea that you got to see, what, you want to see some like pedophilia stuff? Like,
I don't want to see any of that, bro. I'm straight.
I don't know. It's just a bit weird. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we're gonna see.
Honestly, the reading is enough, bro. Honestly, like
no, 100%.
Some of the things that are written, bro, it's like, all right, bro. I don't. Yeah, it's like
no, 100%, bro.
But to want to see it, like, so the only proof is if you let me see it. Like, bro, you sound weird, bro. Straight up, you sound weird.
Weird. It's so weird. People that are like really like pushing for it, I'm like, I don't see why.
You didn't reply to me when I sent you that message, bro.
No, because I clicked on it and I don't know. I didn't know what I was looking at.
It's his email.
Oh, I thought that's what it was, but it just didn't make sense to me when I was looking at the
search up pizza and hot dogs, bro. Just search that real quick. See what pops up in that email.
Oh man, hold on. Let me see.
He said, "I got there." No, put on chat. Put on chat. There's nothing like pictures or anything inappropriate, bro.
No, okay.
Yeah, bro.
Let me put it on here. Wait, so what should I type in?
When you're in his thing, bro, type in pizza and hot dogs.
Pizza and hot dogs.
Let's type that in, because that's a word. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them words when celebrities be saying they want pizza or whatever, bro. Or are we trying to have a pizza party, bro? It's like
Right.
it's a signal word, dog. It'd be weird. 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 It'd be weird, guys. Oh my god. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously. Pop it up, bro. Pop it up.
I'm trying to, but it's not working. It's still searching.
You want me
You should be able to do it from your end.
Can they see my screen? How are they gonna see my screen?
You should have the function that lets you share your screen.
Like present, is this it? I could do share screen, bro.
Yeah.
Wow, I could do it on my end.
Jeans and Jews Illuminatis. Wait, can we show this though without getting flagged? You should be able to, right?
You should be. Just don't go into pictures and stuff.
Okay. Well, you do it. You do it on your end because at my end, I'm taking forever.
I don't have it on the PC. I would have to prepare for it. It's on the phone.
Okay. Yeah, because it's taking forever over here.
The only thing I got on my end that I'm ready to talk about is this right here. Hold on. Share. What happens? What are you? Yeah, this is the only thing right here, bro. This is what I'm waiting for right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, okay. I can.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on this conversation.
Yeah, no, we will. We definitely will.
Yeah,
that's how we're gonna end this for sure. Because
that's pretty much.
Want to end it on a light note, you know.
Yeah, but I ain't got much else. I got the Seahawks.
That's really. Let me try one more time here.
I ain't know I could share on my sign. That's tight. That's good to know. I would have shared some things earlier. It's all good though. Now I'm curious to see how that looked on YouTube.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, that's so crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me click on the mail. Okay, now it's working. Hold on. You know what? I did pizza and hot dog. I just clicked on pizza just to see what it would, or just put pizza in, and now it's working. That worked a lot better. Let's see. David Stern.
David Stern.
Can I talk to Sanjay and Duja owner?
Share your screen. Share your screen.
Oh yeah. Now, is this real though?
I don't know, bro. I don't know because I seen some and I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. That it didn't make sense.
I don't know, dog. But there's some of them I was like, maybe it's their fur.
I'm like gonna click on somebody that I actually know.
You know, none of them.
Right.
Click David Stern.
That's the one I clicked on last time. Partner or investor by yes. Talk. Another partner investor by. So that's the thing too. Like
we definitely would have to find the right ones too, bro.
Yeah. Let me put hot dog. Let's see. Oh wait, can you see it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, bro.
All right.
A lot of these people you're not gonna know though. It's not like there's a list of like, you know,
right.
I mean? You're just gonna have to click and look, or go to the sent. You know what I mean?
Oh wait, no, here we go. Wait a minute. We got people here. Got Elon Musk. Let's see what Elon Musk talking about. Heated job will be me and Palm Beach. I'll fly them to Island. Have to be on London. Okay. All right. So Elon Musk, they're saying he's busy, too busy. To read Hoffman yesterday. You're planning to.
It's just showing that they hung out. That's it.
Yeah, so that also, yeah, that's something to stress out too, right? So we
Yeah.
have to understand that a lot of this was coming out too, as far as like if you're seeing things that are saying names of people that are involved, like you have to understand that not everything that's coming out is actually related to anything like
Yep.
sex scandal or type of thing like that.
Yep.
Some of it just is business. Whoa. Cancel. That was weird. I don't know if we're okay here, dude.
Do you fear death, boy?
I'm getting out of here, man. They're on to us, bro.
They're on to us, brother. They hacked your system. Got him. I got his IP.
So what's this? I'm absolutely in the dark about this.
It's what's the word I'm looking for? I'll put quotations. Jeffrey Epstein's email that got hacked and sent to a lot of around social medias and stuff. So I don't know if all of it's real. I don't know if some of it's real. I don't know if none of it's real. It's just interesting when you're reading some of the stuff because they low key sound like real conversations. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
But we don't know. It's all speculation at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's all speculation at this point.
But that was Epstein's email. That was
right.
That was what's the word called? Hacked into.
Right.
That's what.
And there were more files though that were released too. Like yeah. But again, when you're looking at these files, it's not all about the sex scandals or the island. Like it's showing, just like I said, flight logs or call logs or emails or text messages, phone conversations, whatever. But the thing is, like, going back to that misinformation thing, bro. It's like people just take what they want to hear from this and just blast it, and make it seem like, oh, it's all bad or everyone's dirty, and it's like, well, that's not what this is showing either. You know what I'm saying? Like, now granted, yeah, there are some that are like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? That it is crazy.
Like again, guilty, my boy. Like guilty.
But
most of it is not that.
But
there is some though.
There are some that are very sketchy for sure.
Yeah.
But none of it is really like yet saying anything of like the nature that people want, right? Like the whole Bill Clinton slept with a 7-year-old girl or something like that. You're not seeing You're not seeing that.
Yeah.
Or
I don't think will you. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. No, I don't
exactly. Keep that on right.
And here's the thing, like we said last time, like you have to keep in mind, yes, there's this case built on him, and I don't know. I will say this is what's strange about this whole thing. Is that and this is why I say I think the one thing they got to start doing is if you do have something there that can incriminate specific people, other than just the guy who hung himself, and then Maxine Gladwell, you got to start bringing people in and holding them accountable. I think that's what people are concerned with. But at the same time, I do believe that there is, just like I said, the Bad Bunny thing, just like I said with I forgot what else that I said, that you could tell that there's misinformation on that, or it's blown up to same thing with this. It's like, let's blow this out of proportion and make it something larger than what it probably really is. And I think that's what it is. People are hung up on thinking that there's more to this. There might not be anything more to it other than just what we keep seeing, and that's like call logs, flight, like, because again, as we said last time, what criminal is going to leave a trail of evidence for you to bust them?
It ain't happening. This ain't
happening. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't law-abiding citizen, my boy. I'll tell you
right. Yeah. Like this isn't that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, maybe the fool himself had tapes of himself, that you probably checked off to or something.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But
you know what I think? I think they need to find a way to get access on that island, bro. I'm sure everything's burned though. Keep it funky.
Man, by now, probably.
By now, I think
you have to understand that there's
rated,
there's here's the thing, like there's two ways about this, that it's just like I'm There's obviously enough, like I said, that there are ones that look sketchy, right? Like again, the
Yeah.
Bill Clinton one is like, whoa, and the Bill Gates one, whoa. Other ones, it's like, okay,
Yeah, those are the two craziest ones, I think.
yeah, for sure. But like there's one with I forgot who else it was. This, or like for instance, you got the Obama, you got Obama in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you'll have idiots that'll make it seem like, oh, Obama's in the Epstein files, and but like when you look at it, it's nothing that's actually incriminating. It's like I forgot what it was. It was like it was like not even the crazy part. I don't even think it was like call logs or anything. It was like
it wasn't even, it wasn't even like him physically there or anything like that.
Yeah,
it was like a conversation about him, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like
a lot of
so that was like Obama in there, you know what I'm saying? So like that's what I'm saying. And then so like that's what I'm saying. Like people are like taking that and they'll make something more out of it. It's like, dude, literally Obama, like nothing really insignificant there about Obama. And the sad thing is like, and the same thing with the Trump thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, same thing with the Trump thing. Like, there's nothing new in these files that show Trump to be some sort of conspirator. In fact, it just shows more of what we already know, that they parted ways. He didn't like the way he was acting. He bans this guy, and all of a sudden, you have conversations Epstein's having with other people about trying to take down Trump.
Yeah,
like,
and you've seen fake stuff. Like I know people are.
Right.
Trump's oral sex with a 16-year-old girl. I was like,
yeah,
I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Right.
I was like,
the crazy part is you know some of it's fake because in the messages, it's referring to this is how stupid people are. Yeah. The date, it's like 2014 or like 2015, and they're calling him President Trump.
Yeah.
Like what?
The president yet. My boy. Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But and that's what I mean. Like people are just so man,
they can fall for it easy, bro.
Yeah, we live in an era where things are just now. Again, it's not to say that nothing didn't happen. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, we're not.
And I'm not saying that you know, everybody's off the hook. No, I'm not saying that either.
I'm just saying we haven't seen it yet. And
I'm just saying we haven't seen it yet. That's it.
Like me and Mike, we're reading it. You know what I'm saying? Like
we're
reading the files and going through it page by page, and we haven't gotten to it yet. I haven't finished.
No, me neither. I'm nowhere near finished. But it's just not, there's not enough there yet to you know. Again, I think there's stuff there that'll probably help the DOJ further investigate some things if they need to, from what it looks like. But as of right now, whatever they got, if you know, considering what we have that they have, there's nothing there just yet. Yeah. There's nothing there just yet. That's just a fact. But hopefully we do get to the truth. Hopefully we do, you 100%.
Know, and we can hold everyone who did something illegal accountable. That's it. Don't matter who it is. You know, period. If Mikey was in there, I would want him to hold him.
Yeah. If I was there,
hey,
lock me up.
Hey, lock him up now.
Oh yeah. But you know, that being said, you know, guys, you know, just be smart, man. Like,
really read. You know what I mean? Like really
read things for yourself and look, man.
Pay attention, man.
I'm not, you know, I don't care what side of the fence you lie on. You're Republican, you're Democrat, whatever. Yeah. You know, I know it's easy for you to fall into like whatever you want the narrative to be, but don't be such a sucker, man. And that goes for both sides. Like I said, I seen idiots sharing that whole Obama thing, and I'm like,
come on, man.
What are we doing here? And then again, same thing with the Trump thing, you know, like, you know, it's like, what are we talking about here? Like, there's nothing in here, you know, and with a lot of these guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, even the Elon Musk one, like, there's not much there.
There's no, like, proof.
There's no proof of
any illegal activity yet.
Yeah. Now you got the Gates, ones that, you got the ones that for sure made it to the island. You know what I'm saying? You got those guys. You got the guys that were on the island. Bro. You know that for sure we're on the island, but that's
Bill Gates came out. I regret spending time with him in the island. I'll bet you do, my boy. I bet you do.
Right.
You're gonna get interviews soon. Straight up.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Better.
But yeah, I mean, again, we're definitely gonna keep coping through it, you know, and we'll see what we find, you know. But as of right now, nothing yet, nothing crazy, nothing legitimate that can hold in court.
Yeah. 100%.
But you know, that being said, let's
Wait, you know who's not on the files? Zack Snyder, my boy. You know what I'm saying? 100%.
You can take that to the bank.
How you doing?
Take that to the bank.
He ain't nowhere in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a cool photo that I seen too, bro. I know we were talking about it earlier, but yeah, bro. Hey, I wish people could see an IMAX too. Maybe you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like let's actually read what he said. Let's read what he said there. He said, I wish more people could have experienced this in IMAX. These were shot off the screen during picture check at Universal City Walk IMAX. Only a handful of people got to see this film as it was intended on a massive screen and an image that just breathed Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah, bro. That's crispy, bro.
First,
the colors are tight, bro. Come on,
and
come on,
man. This was always my argument, not argument, but my point of view with people that were okay with just it coming out on streaming platforms.
Yeah,
and hence why I do have this like, which this could be the well, we'll get there soon enough. But I'm gonna segue into the other thing of surrounding this topic, but yeah, like as a viewer, dude, like as somebody who loves to, love the movie, I know what his movies look like on the big screen. I still hate that I haven't seen this movie in theater on a big screen in IMAX at that. You know what I'm saying? Like
we got robbed, bro. We got robbed.
Like that's just the sadder part about this is we got robbed. And I hope and look, here's the thing. I know that there's those of you that are petitioning for this online. I don't know who wouldn't want to see this in IMAX or in the theater, period. It should
happen, bro.
Released globally, if you ask me.
100%.
Just to prove that a movie this old is still probably better. Would do more. Dude, I guarantee you.
Anything that's happened since.
if they release this right now in theaters, it would make more money. It would make more money than Superman 2025.
100%. 100%.
Take it to the bank, bro.
100%.
I put my life on it, dog.
100%, bro.
They would release this in theater, dog.
Yeah.
1,000%. Make more money than Superman 2025.
100%. Even the Lois Lane is tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh hell yeah! No. I mean, that's what's up. I do like the photos he's putting out there.
Yeah.
Man. Especially regarding the that universe he created.
Yep.
I
can't believe Warner Brothers bullshitted it that much, bro. Like giving us the theatrical version Justice League movie, like
right.
Such an underwhelming. Like underwhelming it's not even the word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a disaster. It was a disaster.
Yeah.
And when they brought the Snyder Cut, it was like, what were y'all thinking, bro? Straight up, like, man, like how dumb can an organization be? How big of a ball do you have to drop?
A big one. That was a big
crazy, bro. Like
big one.
And I was that dude that was like, they ain't gonna pull it out, bro. They're not gonna bring the Snyder Cut. Ain't no way. And look what they did. The fans spoke further, bro. And it's like, yeah, bro. It's unfortunate. I would love to see this movie in IMAX. If it came out in IMAX, I'm going first day it pops out.
Oh hell yeah!
I love this movie,
dude.
Really do.
And not only just the first day, bro, but I'm going there probably like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Easily,
bro.
What's 4 hours of my life?
That's nothing. It's worth it if you're doing something you really enjoy, bro.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen the Snyder Cut, man, you don't know what you're missing.
You don't know what you're missing.
That movie
if you haven't, which
bro.
That'd be nothing if you're missing. If you haven't
like,
seen it.
I know if you saw the theatrical version, that is no comparison to the Snyder Cut version, bro.
Not at all.
This is the real sequel to Batman versus Superman, or trilogy, 100%. If you want to put it with the Superman movies. It's a trilogy.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to be the beginning of something crazy.
Yep.
And Zack Snyder killed it.
Yeah.
And for them to take that away from him,
right,
and gave us the crap they gave us, bro, They should all be arrested. They should all be arrested.
The gulag.
Send them to the gulag. You know what I mean? 1v1. Yeah, bro. But if you haven't seen it, it's on HBO Max, bro.
Right.
For those who don't know, please watch that and enjoy the masterpiece that it was, bro.
100%.
Unbelievable movie. One of the best superhero movies of all time.
Oh, easily.
Of all time.
Easily.
Yeah, it's that good. It's that good.
Look, I'll say
HBO
again,
Max.
I will say this. If they were to release this in theaters right now,
Yeah,
it would be more successful than Superman 2025.
yeah, easy.
And in fact, this was my concern, my argument though of the theater release was always, even when it comes to Netflix, was that I was concerned about their theatrical release, because if they do acquire Warner Brothers and they now have DC, and then they have the opportunity to go back to that, I want to make sure that they don't just leave it for the streaming platform, but no, release that in theaters.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It will make you more money than Superman 2025. It'll actually be a successful movie.
It'll double it. It'll double Superman.
It would double easily, and you wouldn't have to take it out of the theaters early. But don't let me tell you that. I'll let the CEO of Netflix tell you that.
Come on.
Under oath, may I add.
Come on.
So let's go ahead and listen to what he had to say.
Under oath, boys.
Good direct question. And will this be a fully?
Can you guys hear it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Exclusive 45-day theatrical window.
Fully exclusive to theaters, yes.
And will this be self-enforced? In other words, if you fall short of that,
that is the industry. It is the industry standard for self-enforcement. However, routinely, movies that underperform, the window moves a little bit. And Superman was a little shorter window, and Sinners was a little longer window, but they still refer to it as a 45-day window.
And so, I good direct question. And will this be a fully exclusive?
Did you catch that, dude?
I did.
Under oath. Under oath.
Sinners.
Under oath.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to that one more time for the people in the back.
45-day theatrical window.
Fully exclusive to theaters, yes.
So that's obviously my concern. I'm glad that he's committing to that.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's obviously we discussed that last time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad on that. But let's keep hearing.
And will this be self-enforced? In other words, if you fall short of that,
that is the industry. It is the industry standard for self-enforcement. However, routinely, movies that underperform, the window moves a little bit. And Superman was a little shorter window.
What underperformed? Which one underperformed again, sir? Was the underperformer of the year again? What was that?
Oh man,
Superman underperformed while Sinners overperformed. You know what I mean? And that's why it lasted longer in theaters.
Sinners was a little longer window, but they still could refer to it as a 45-day window.
And so I
checkmate, boys.
The verdict is in.
You heard it there first, boy.
Under oath, people.
Under oath.
We no longer have to wonder: was Superman? Did Superman perform well in theaters? I mean, not that I wondered, but apparently there are those out there that believe it was so good and great. Well, and
the best Superman movie ever.
And the verdict is in. You know,
that movie was so corny, dog. I ain't gonna lie, it was so corny.
It was weak, man. It was just weak.
If you like that movie, you're corny. You a corny individual, my boy. No hate though. You want to be corny, you can be corny. But you corny with it, my boy. Hey,
CeeLo, my boy. CeeLo, she my boy. I still got nothing but love for you.
I love you, CeeLo. You a good dude, bro. But you corny if you like that movie, bro. That movie sucked. That movie sucked. Bro, like, look, you know a superhero movie's bad. My kids refuse to watch it. They saw the trailer, bro, and they were like, it's just not feeling it, bro.
It's okay.
It's not feeling it for me. I was like, you want to watch a new Superman movie? And they're like, no, let's watch Dark Knight. Like, yeah. Let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Let's go.
Yeah, that Superman movie ain't it for me, bro. It ain't it. It didn't
No,
move
it's
me,
definitely
bro.
not it. I mean,
It's just so corny.
no,
It's cheesy, bro. It's like it doesn't make sense either. Like you say you're going a direction family friendly, but the dialogue was family friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, it wasn't really
it's weird, bro. Even like the scenes are weird, like with Supergirl and like how's this family friendly? You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you try to do. You try to make it like Guardians of the Galaxy and all that, but it ain't. It's a miss for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It missed the point heavy.
You know?
It misses Henry. It didn't miss the mark. It missed the Henry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it missed the Henry, bro.
100%.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
100%, man.
They really missed that dude.
No, they definitely did. They definitely did. I think again, I say this again. Obviously it's looking like Netflix.
Yeah.
But if Paramount happens to just come up with that bigger offer that Warner Brothers asking for, and it's Paramount who grabs it, I hope they see but here's the thing. Take that what that guy just said, right?
Yep.
Take that what that guy just said. Superman underperformed. Period. Period. That's now that's out there in the ether now, under oath. It underperformed.
Yeah.
Whoever acquires Warner Brothers, that's where that stands right now.
Mm-hmm.
Make no mistake. Like that's where that stands now. And so when I see that, they say that he sets that's what now is set in stone. And now I see Zack Snyder active.
Yeah.
Going crazy, posting the Justice League stuff,
mm-hmm.
BVS stuff, the Man of Steel stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what everyone wants, bro.
And the reality is that's what has us more hype right now than anything DC is talking about right now.
100%. 100%. It's I don't like the direction DC going in, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not for me.
The only thing that popped recently was the Lobo thing with Jason Momoa, but that's Jason Momoa. Of course, that's gonna pop.
I don't think it's gonna be a hit though.
No, but even that didn't even pop as much as it should have.
Yeah, it did look like him, but it was like so.
It kind of did. It kind of did it. You know, I liked it. It was okay. You know,
cool.
It was okay. I mean, you're talking about a role that this guy can easily play. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not how do you say? It's not. It's like his character. You know what I mean? Like he should be able to play that. Like
he should kill it. He should kill it.
He should kill that.
He should kill it.
But everything else, I'm still skeptical about. You know, like I'm not convinced on the girl playing Supergirl.
No.
That trailer that they put out there, that gave me way more Guardians of the Galaxy vibes.
Yeah.
Than even the Superman the Superman did.
Yeah.
So that tells me James Gunn is still even like overseeing that. You know, so it's like Jesus, this guy's not letting anybody cook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
So I don't know, man.
Hey, I want to share my screen real quick. Did you catch this one, bro? Did you catch this one? This like epitomizes the movie for me, bro. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. It epitomizes the movie for me, where it's like it's just misses the mark over and over, bro. Hey, let me know when you set it up on the thing, bro. You might already know this, bro. But look. Okay, go ahead. Just missed the mark so much. That's it. Like the light. That's when I said like the lighting was weird. Yeah, I caught that when I was watching it, bro. I was like, bro, what's up with that? Why is this like they couldn't have a different angle, my boy? Like
it was weird. They shot it all stupid. There's the best scenes. The best scenes that the CGI actually looks good and the choreography looks good are not even Superman scenes. They're Mr. Terrific scenes.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like those are the best scenes in the film, and that's that. You know, like
weird, bro. And that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
But Yeah, this is Superman we're talking about. Again,
Yeah.
it's, I don't know, man. And like, look, I know there's people that liked it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
but
kudos to you, man. You
even the
have a lot of
people that
patience.
liked it, here's the thing: nobody can say they loved it. Anybody who says they loved it, like you're lying.
Or you
You're
just
lying.
don't know. You don't know. You don't have good taste and stuff. You know, you
Yeah,
probably
or that, or
you
that.
probably eat
But
like
there's people that I know that liked it. They're like, "Oh yeah, it was good. It was really good." Or like, "It
that
was
people
really
that
good."
prefer black eyed peas with no salt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so, yeah, let's keep it a bug, man. Yeah.
This is I'll watch.
Taste buds are a
I would
little off,
watch
bro.
Black Adam over this. I would watch.
Ooh, that was rough too.
That one was
Yeah,
rough, but
I'll
I'd
pick
rather
Black Adam.
watch Black Adam over this.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch the Flash movie over this. And
that
one
one
was rough.
sucked too. That was
You know, this is, you know how crazy this is. I'd rather watch Blue Beetle,
yeah.
and that one was rough.
I'd rather watch Harry and the Hendersons, my boy. I'll watch a rerun, 10-hour reruns of that movie than peep that Superman ever again, bro. I don't think he heard me. I don't think he heard me. One time. I'll rather watch Harry and the Hendersons on a 10-hour repeat than that Superman movie one time. You know what I mean?
I'd rather watch
Come on,
Superman
bro.
Returns than this. one.
100%. Give me Superman and Lois. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put that on, bro. Like, give me Arrow season 8. I'll watch that all day over this Superman movie, bro. That movie weak to me, bro.
Man,
Nothing can change my mind. Nothing.
We got Brother BKL Sport Entertainment Show.
Ooh.
Shout out to everyone in the chat, including Davina Vega. Keep up a good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from the South Bronx. Okay, we got the BX in the building. All right, Brother BKL Contreras, aka Super Entertainment Guy. Hey, appreciate you stopping through, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, you know, like, dude, yeah, it's just that's how much I just was so here. This is probably this would be the this is the cherry on top. I'd rather watch the Suicide Squad over Superman. All right,
which one?
The Suicide Squad. I for sure would watch Suicide Squad. David Ayer's Suicide Squad, anything.
Okay,
I'm saying I'd watch James Gunn's The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, that one was tough, bro.
And that, you know what I'm saying, and that one pissed me off.
You know that one sucked. That one sucked.
Yeah, I really just didn't like this new Superman.
I didn't like it either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But again, you heard it here, man. Not here, everywhere. Anywhere you see that video.
And there. You heard it here and there.
To and fro from across the earth. All right. It underperformed. It wasn't a good movie. Period. Period. What James Gunn is doing with DC right now isn't cutting it. Period. He's gonna have to seriously revamp whatever they're doing.
Fire him. Just let him go. Let him go back to Marvel, bro. He could do okay over there. He did decent on the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. They were cool. They were entertaining. You know what I'm saying? As you were watching, it was entertaining. Were they flawed? Absolutely, but they were cool. It's better than like the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff is better than anything he's put out in DC yet.
Oh, 100%.
Like
100%.
by far. Yeah. So
100%.
yeah, I think they just he needs to go back to Marvel, bro, and I think he fits there more than anything, bro. He doesn't match DC, bro. He just don't.
He don't, man.
He doesn't match.
You know, and then that's that I've seen somewhere where he's even thinking about directing a Batman film,
Please
Brave and the Bold, and I'm like, please don't.
Yeah, don't touch Batman, bro. Don't. I don't want him to see him touch Batman.
Please, and that'll piss me off.
Give me Shazam too. Just over all that crap, bro. Oh my god!
You know what? That's another one. I'd see Shazam over this stuff.
100%, bro. 100%.
You know what? Probably the worst film out of all DC. Hell, I'd watch Joss Whedon's Justice League over this new Superman film.
Yeah, hey, man, you know what? I'll take it to the next level, bro. Give me Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I'll watch that junk over and over instead of this one. All right, everyone, chill. Give me that movie, bro.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
What came after the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Oh, so corny, bro.
Oh man,
Give me those movies all day over this Superman, bro. It just didn't hit for me, bro.
Oh man, no,
It
100%.
didn't hit for me, and I think people need to be honest about it. You can say you liked it, but it's a small percentage. The same as what we were talking about earlier is a small percentage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, we talked about
You're in the minority. You're in the minority.
You're in the minority. Yeah, it's cool that you liked it. You like what you like. I ain't.
Yeah. Look, if you like,
I ain't hating on that. But for me, no, thank you, bro. No, thank you. I was about to go somewhere, bro. I was about to hit my dark humor for a second. Let me stop real quick, bro. Ooh, let me stop. Probably got
man. Oh man. No, I'm curious where you were going with that.
9/11, my boy. That's where I was going with that.
Oh man. Oh, he was going dark.
Dark.
He was going 0 dark 30 over here. He was going 0 dark
40 over here, boy. My brain when I thought about it, my brain was like disengage. Oh,
dog.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro.
That movie though, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me say this: honorable mentions before we hop off, because I know we gotta get off soon.
Yeah.
The Rip.
That movie, bro.
By far, right now, is one of my favorite movies.
Best movie of the year so far. Of last year too.
Yeah. Like you could take whatever came out last year.
This one is better.
This one's better. Yeah.
Rip was so good.
The Rip was really good.
Yeah, it's one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. A long time.
Yeah.
Everyone killed it on that. Everyone killed it.
Yep.
I loved it.
Yeah, no, for sure, dude. I
loved it.
I wouldn't mind a part 2, but if not, even where it's at right now is
solid. Either one. Yeah, I'm good with either.
Yeah.
I just finished watching 11/22/63 with James Franco.
Okay.
Your brother put me on it, Nino.
Yeah, he was trying to put me onto it too.
He told me to check it out. It was exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Okay. What was that?
It's about the Kennedy assassination.
You know that's right.
So this guy has a diner, and he convinces James Franco, like, through that closet is 1963. You know what I mean? Like a certain time. And it's anytime you go in the closet,
it takes you that
same time, at that exact time. And then if you leave the closet, the future stays what the future's like. But if you go back, it resets it. So his whole thing was he wants to save Kennedy from being assassinated. Yeah, and so this whole thing is pretty much about James Franco's character trying to prevent Kennedy from being assassinated. And it turns into a lot of stuff, bro. It's a little corny. That one's a little corny too. But I think Franco it's more of a serious role, but you know how he is, bro. When he acts, he'll make you laugh too. So he has a hit of that as well too. It was a decent show. The Task is better, but it was a decent show. Like, put me on it. I saw it with the wifey, and we were like, we just want to know who this guy is. And they weren't really clear on a lot of stuff, but it was like, all right, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's nothing great, but it's like, it's a cool concept with the Kennedy stuff. You learn a little bit of that stuff and the timing of when all things happen, how it happened, and they're pretty consistent with the history.
Okay,
so it's cool if you like stuff like that.
No, for sure. Yeah, I was gonna do it because he tried to put me onto it too, man.
It was decent. I think Nino's more of a James Franco fan.
He is.
Anything he does, he'll gonna check it out and probably enjoy it. You know what I mean? Right. I'm like, he's hit or miss for me. I like his brother a lot more than
I like. Yeah, I was gonna say I do like his brother a lot more. What's his name? Dave Franco.
Dave Franco. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, he's a lot funnier than me, but
he is.
I was gonna say I saw The Wrecking Crew. That one was actually funny. It was actually funny, pretty cool. It had all the right elements to a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Some emotional aspects to it, some comedy, good action sequences, gruesome, like, whoa, like, oh, snap. Somewhat of a plot twist, not really. Like you kind of if you're paying attention, you'll
You'll
get
get
it.
Yeah.
You get it from the beginning. Like, we definitely got it like
Mhm.
pretty fast. Like, we think this is the guy. But it is a funny movie, entertaining.
Mm.
A lot of good action. It is worth the watch, I would say.
Okay. What's it on?
Amazon. It's a Prime.
On Amazon? Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
Amazon
show?
Prime. It's a movie. It's a movie.
Oh, okay.
It's
What's it
with
called?
Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista.
Oh, that one. I
Yeah.
wanted to see that. I wanted to
Yeah.
see that. Okay.
Yeah, it's good, dude.
That's on my
Director's good.
list. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
on my list. That's on my
Yeah.
list.
Give it a watch, dude. It's great. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out for sure.
What else? Let's see.
The Smashing Machine was good, bro.
I still gotta see it. We talked about this last time. I gotta wait for the wife to watch certain movies. That's one of them.
Yeah. It's good. That one's. I think that might be the best like drama acting that The Rock's done.
Yeah,
he's not.
That's what I'm hearing.
Best actor. By far, he's not. You know what I mean?
No, definitely not. Right.
But that movie was probably his best role that he's done, and it's a good movie, bro. It's a good movie about Mark Kerr. I like it a little bit more because I know Mark Kerr, not personally, but I seen him fight when I was younger in Pride. I've been big on UFC for a minute, and Pride and MMA and all that stuff. So seeing a movie with him and Mark Coleman, like I was like, dang, bro, these guys are like the pioneers of all this stuff, bro.
Right.
So to see the movie, it was like, yo, hey, The Rock killed it. But in the beginning, I'm like, it's The Rock, bro. It changed through the movie, but because like early on, he wins a championship, and early when the movie just starts, bro. How he put on the belt, I was like, that's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, baby. That's the people's champ. That ain't Mark Kerr, baby. That's the Brahma Bull. You know what I mean? It was hard to break that, especially when he had the belt. When you know what I'm saying? When he used to slap it on his back, he did that thing, bro, and with the little he did the Rock little gestures, you know what I'm saying? And when he was working out, like I was like, that's The Rock, that's not Mark Coleman. That's the Brahma Bull, bro. But as the movie progresses, you forget about all that. You forget about all that. Like you could see him portraying Mark Kerr. Like, yo, he did good. He did good. Big props to him. I'm sure that took a lot out of him. I'm sure that role took a lot out of him.
I mean, there's that one scene that I keep coming across, and I'm like, oh wow, like it is a powerful scene. Because I think it was because I was watching. I had seen the interview with Joe Rogan and Affleck and Matt Damon, and Matt Damon's talking about he saw the machine, and then he talked to The Rock, whatever about it, and it's that one scene where he's on the hospital bed, with his friend, that scene, and
it's deep.
Yeah, that scene alone kind of got me. I was like, what I'm saying, and that's that I didn't even see the whole movie, but that scene.
There's another scene, bro. There's another scene that's like, man, like they killed it, bro. There's
I definitely trust me. It's on my must watch for sure.
Emily, there's a scene with him and Emily Blunt, bro.
Yeah.
It really hits the emotions, bro. It really hits the emotions. It's good.
I love that, man. I love that in a movie. You know what I'm saying? That can actually like pull your heartstrings.
It's good.
Me hard.
They're making a new Pirates of the Caribbean, by the way. Johnny Depp's on board.
Really?
See how that goes. I don't know about the
Jack
other one.
can't die, dog.
He cannot die. Captain Jacks.
Did you see the new trailer to the He-Man?
I did.
Universe?
Yeah, I saw it.
That looks like it's gonna be good.
It's cool. I'm interested. You know what I'm saying?
I've
never been a He-Man guy, so I'm like, I don't know much about that universe.
Okay.
I know a couple characters, but I don't know like storyline. I'm not familiar with it, but I was like, I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna peep that one when it looked good. Like the trailer was like, okay, I might have to check this one out. This might have to be a theater run.
No, for sure.
Might have to be a theater run for this one. Normally I wait. You still gotta see Predator Badlands, dog.
Oh,
straight up, you tweaking still not seeing that joint.
I definitely do gotta watch
that. Has to be like next. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, bro.
Okay, all right.
If you want to know why,
what's it on again? What is it on?
It's not on anything right now. You gotta rent it, but I got you. If you need links, I got you, bro. I got you on the link.
I gotta get into that one for sure.
It's so good, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good
That's
movie.
because that was a series, right?
No,
that's
it's a
a
movie. It's a movie.
That's the one with the girl that he has carried on his back, the robot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so when duty calls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's my bad. My bad.
No, you're good.
My
I
wife,
heard it.
my wife
Yeah,
came. She was like, "You want to try some Peruvian candies on camera?" I was like, "Go ahead, bring them over here."
yeah. Why not? Why not?
Sure. Yeah, Badlands is tight, bro. It's a movie. It's just a movie. It's not real. I promise, not real. No, but it gives the origin, sort of. Without, it's not an origin, but it gives the origin of why they are who they are.
Have you were you big on Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I've seen it twice.
Okay, so did you follow up with House of the Dragon?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, I fell off on season 2. I still got to watch season 2.
Okay, I fell off season 3.
Okay, and the only reason I bring it up is because they got that new show now. What is it?
The night one. I'm not really interested in that, bro. I haven't seen anything that I was like, what the smell is this? Yo, we got Sayonara Amor. I don't even know what this is, boy. Here, kids, have some. I'm gonna try this one.
What is Peruvian candy?
This is Peruvian candy, straight from Peru, brother.
All right,
straight from Peru. So I'm gonna try this real quick.
Yeah, try it out, dog. We're all gonna watch you try it.
Serenata de Amor. Serenata de Amor.
All right.
What's this one?
What's that mean?
This one is it coco. It coco. Oh, you can't see it with the green screen, but
I was about to say, dude, it's like I can't even see it.
You can't even see it with the green screen. I can't even change it. Well, it's white, it's blue, and there's a palm tree here, and it looks like it's just coconut, bro. So I'm gonna try this one first because and it's chocolate, bro. Chocolate coconut, straight from Peru.
Let's go. Okay, I'm not really big on the chocolate coconut stuff.
Oh, yeah? That's fire.
Like that, huh? Okay.
It's just a lot of coconut. If you don't like coconut, you're not gonna like it.
I'm not a big fan of coconut, so I won't like it. I like coconut with certain things.
This tastes like an almond joy, but without the joy.
I don't like almond joy. I don't like
it's almond joy without the joy.
For me, it's almond joyless.
I'll just take that next one. That's it, bro. No, that's good. And then this one's the almond. It's like a shape of a nipple.
That one actually looks like it's good though. Oh, I like a crunch. What is it, like a wafer?
Wafer, and it's sort of like what are those chocolate balls called, bro? Those gold balls.
Ferrero Rocher?
Yeah, it's like that, hazelnut? But the inside's hazelnut, but it's more rich.
Oh,
and it tastes better too. It tastes like pure cocoa.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
no more, please. I'm good.
Peruvian pure stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my father-in-law, we just picked him up in the airport from Peru. He was out there for a little bit. We're rich now.
It's good to know he made it. You know what I'm saying?
We're rich. Deal signed. No.
But yeah, that's good, man. You know, I know you haven't seen this because it's like I think it's a Daily Wire exclusive, but they got this new show called the Pendragon Cycle.
Never heard of it.
The Pendragon Cycle, it's like a hold on, I'm gonna look.
You said on the Daily Mail?
What'd
you say?
Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Pendragon Cycle, Rise of the Merlin. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on.
I thought you said you don't want it.
Just one more. Take it easy.
This one says it's crunchy.
Here, I'm gonna let you look at the commercial. This is what I've been watching. Let's do this. Hold on. I'm gonna show the screen. It's actually really good. Like it. That's why I brought up the Game of Thrones thing, because I'm like, you know, if you like Game of Thrones, I think you like this one.
Coffee flavor.
Coffee flavor?
Ooh, coffee flavored.
Mm-hmm. It's the croncante, crunchy.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad. All right, what's this? It's the Scorpion King.
An echo of a voice that has died. And soon that echo will cease.
Or Daily Wire.
Yeah.
They said Daily Mail, bro.
That'd be great if they're
They
making
do
movies,
shows
dog.
there, bro.
They say that Merlin is mad.
Okay, you got the wizard.
Yep.
They say he was a king in David,
Okay.
the son of a princess of lost Atlantis. They say the future and the past are known to him.
It has a lot of real cool
The
elements.
fire and the wind tell him their secrets. The magic of the hill folk and druids come forth at his easy command. They say he slew hundreds. Hundreds, do you hear? That the world burned and trembled at his wrath.
Ah!
Merlin died long before you and I were born.
Merlin Emrys has returned to the land of the living.
Yep.
Vortigern is gone.
Which I think
Rome
is
is
kind of
gone.
cool because you usually always
The
get
Saxon
the King
is
Arthur
here.
version of the story. You don't get much of Merlin. I'm just pausing it so we don't get flagged. I don't know if we're probably already gonna get, but
I'm gonna get flagged with the music, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah. So yeah, to me that's what caught my attention. I'm like, okay, hold on, wait a minute, like. You never really get the Merlin side of the story. So I'm like, let me clock into this. I will say, so this is actually based off of a book. There's a book that this is pretty much what it's based off of.
Okay.
It's called The Pendragon Cycle. Again, if you're into Game of Thrones, that kind of show.
It looks like it's up that alley.
Yeah, this is up that alley. Only thing is it's actually a bit more it's somewhere between that and like you ever seen The Last Kingdom?
Yeah, with Orlando Bloom.
Orlando Bloom? No, you're thinking Kingdom of Heaven.
Oh damn! He said Orlando Bloom.
He said
Orlando Bloom. Oh snap! Right, which one's that? Kingdom of Heaven? Which one did you say?
No, The Last Kingdom. It was the show.
I didn't see a show called The Last Kingdom.
My name's Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
No, I haven't seen it, bro.
Oh man, okay.
It's unfortunate. No, that looks dope though.
Yeah.
Looks dope.
Well, the reason I say it's like a mixture of the two, though, is because like, actually, okay, maybe. Did you ever see
Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Boy.
No, man. Damn, what's he's another?
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Braveheart.
The Eagle? Is that what it's called? The Eagle?
The Eagle?
Yeah.
With Shia LaBeouf?
No,
Eagle Eye, bro.
Eagle Eye, dude. No, man. The Eagle. It's I think that's what it's called. It's with this guy. Damn, what's his name?
I haven't seen
from
the
Magic
Eagle.
Mike. What's that actor's name?
Jason Tatum. Tatum. What's his
Yeah,
first
right?
name?
Something like that. Yeah.
I forget his first name, bro.
So remember he does a movie where he's a Roman centurion.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the movie. It's called The Eagle. No?
Okay, I never saw it. Never saw
Oh, okay.
Never saw
Damn.
it.
All right. Well, never mind then. Anyway.
Immortals.
yeah.
Henry Cavill. Say that. Say that one. I've not seen it.
Oh, dude. But yeah, so
I
it's
didn't see that
a
one,
good
bro.
show though. The reason I say that is because the reason I was trying to find these equivalencies is because it's got the fantasy aspect somewhat, right, with the lore, the legend of Merlin, right, and
Right.
King Arthur, whatever, all these things, right, the myths, right, but it's still based in like real time, like it's actual, you know what I'm saying, like it's actually based in England.
Right.
You know, so you got the Saxons and the you know the Celtic, whatever, all that, the tribes,
Warriors.
yeah.
Braveheart. I knew it.
yeah. Freedom.
It looks decent though, bro. As long as it doesn't have like the thing that turns me off of Game of Thrones, bro, especially like the first 3 or 4 seasons.
Yeah.
is all the sex scenes, bro. Like I'm not big on.
No, it's not
I'm
like
not big
that.
on that. I'm not
Yeah,
big
it's
on
not
that.
like that. It's not like that.
Like when
No.
I'm watching, I just want give me story, bro. Give me
Yeah.
action. I don't need to see whorehouses and you know
Right,
what I'm
right,
saying and what goes on in there. It's not my style. Some people be like, I need her. I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's you. That's you. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't me. I'm not.
No, that you're not getting a lot. No, you're not
It's
actually.
like
I don't
that.
think you
That
don't get
peeling.
any of that in here.
It's like
I
that.
will say though, this is the spin to me about this is that there is a faith-based part of this that I found intriguing. I don't want to say too much without because I'm not trying to give it up too much, but essentially God is a character in this show. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
So, or Jesus for that matter, isn't a character in the show, and I'll leave it at that.
Interesting.
But it's a cool story. It's a cool story so far. So that's a show I've been watching. That one, Shrinking came back, so I'm watching that again.
I'm looking forward to the next season of Daredevil coming out in March.
Oh hell yeah, for
that
sure.
Looks dope, bro.
I haven't seen that Wonder Man. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. I heard good things about it.
I've heard good things about it.
Well, I never saw. I haven't given it a chance yet, bro.
Yeah. So I'm kind of curious, to be honest.
I gave up on the boys, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Is there any? They haven't even.
Last season comes out in April.
Oh man, it's so long. I hate that it's taking so long.
Yeah, I stopped watching it when the dude was in the penis and shrunk. That's I can't do this, bro. Like, I can't do this, bro.
That
like,
was look. I get it, dude. But let me just say this, just to offer some kind of saving grace, because I'm with you that some of the stuff is like, what the hell?
It turns me off, bro.
But
on the heavy,
like that's it. I'll put it like that. Like that's
enough.
it.
That's
like,
enough.
Yeah,
that's enough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's enough for your boy.
Oh, that's a shame, because it is a good show, dude. I like the boys.
Because that was the opening scene.
Yeah,
of the season. And when that happened, I was like,
that's it. Once you pass that, like that weirdness. I mean, there's probably like another episode that there's like an orgy.
Nah, Homelander
but they
weird,
don't focus
bro.
on that.
Homelander's weird as hell.
Oh, he definitely weird. Was it that season
like,
or
I'm cool with it, bro.
The way the season ended before that was where he was like on the rooftop, like jacking off, right? That's how it ended.
Bro, because of the milk or something like that, bro.
No,
like
okay. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe
like the Keel and Peele skit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, someone was murdered here.
Yeah, like that. Dude, that by far is my favorite skit, though, if I'm being honest.
That one's funny as hell.
Why do all your revelations require masturbation? Why do cats require milk?
Nope, not the same thing.
Oh man, that's such a good show, or such a good.
That's a hilarious skit, bro.
But
yeah, I'm looking forward to that though. I don't know if there's anything else I'm looking forward to, bro. I think those are the show and from.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm definitely looking forward to, and it's definitely the Odyssey.
The movie, of course,
it's the Odyssey.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like
100%. Anything Christopher Nolan, bro. Like, yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah, and you got people already like on some weird stuff, like bro, you know
how much work they put in for that movie. Like, there's like CGI is minimum, bro. There's no like blue screens when it comes to environment. Like they were really on the boat. They really went.
I mean, they actually went to the islands, bro.
Yeah, like they went to the islands with it, bro. Like they built the boat just so they could go to the island.
They actually went there, dude. Yeah,
there's like over 2,000 grades of.
Honestly, I don't know, to be honest with you, bro. I'm just making up.
I don't know about that last one, but as you said before, it's true though. Like everything, like they went to the cave of wonders.
Yeah.
You know I mean, Noah,
Cave of Wonders.
Cave of Wonders. Yeah, Odyssey looked dope, bro. That's one I'm seeing IMAX. That's an IMAX one.
Low key, my wife made me watch. No, she didn't make me. Well, she kind of did, but we were watching Percy Jackson and the Olympians or something like that.
I didn't peep that.
Yeah, it's definitely like a Disney.
It's a kids, like
kids. But it's very much like Stranger Things meets Once Upon a Time. You ever watch that one?
I saw it up to a season, and I
Gotcha.
lost interest in Once Upon a Time, but I've seen like
But
at
you
least the
know,
first 4 seasons.
something like that. If it's
Yeah.
very much like that, which I did like Once Upon a Time. That was cool because you're watching all these like characters you
It
grew up
was
with.
it was cool until I got
Concept
bored
I
of
thought
it.
was cool. I thought
Yeah,
the concept
yeah, the concept was great.
But so it's like something like that, I guess you could say. Edge is actually in the show. Percy Jackson.
Yeah, I heard.
He's the god of war. He's Ares. So it was cool to see him in there.
Hell, hey, speaking,
Oh,
brother, I cannot wait for God of War on Amazon. Bro.
Yes.
Did you see the cast? Did you see the cast?
No, I didn't, but I saw the photo.
Okay, I gotta show you right now the cast so far, bro. Right now.
Put it up.
Right now.
I'm gonna solo you here. I'm gonna do something in the background real quick, but I'm listening.
Hold on. Let me get permission from my screen real quick. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. All right.
Boy. All right. So Ryan Hurst is gonna be Kratos, bro.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna be Kratos. He played Thor in God of War Ragnarok.
Right.
He did Thor's voice. He's gonna be Kratos, bro. He's 6'4", you know what I'm saying? He got to gain a little bit more muscle. He gonna do that, but him being bald, he's gonna play a tight Kratos, dog. Plus, he knows the world.
Dude.
He knows the God of War realm, brother. He played
100%.
the games. I think it's a home run casting. Next one, they got the guy who played Mimir in God of War. The voice actor is gonna be the actor for it.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. So that's a big win because I don't think anyone could do the voice any better. Danny Woodburn, he was on the he was the dwarf in Seinfeld. I don't know if you remember that.
Of course. Yeah, I was gonna say
he's gonna play Brock. Yeah, he's gonna play Brock.
Oh wow.
I'm a little bit, I'm not sure about that one, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
Right.
Because Brock has a deep voice. His voice is a little more pitched, a little more higher. You know what I mean? So
well, it wasn't the show. Maybe he, deepens it for this.
I hope so. I hope he can. I've never heard him with a deep voice though. Jeff Golka. Oh, they don't have a face of him. He's gonna be Sindri. Oh well.
So how do you feel about that though?
He's gonna play Thor though.
Ooh.
He's gonna kill it, brother. He's gonna kill Thor, bro. This dude can act his ass off, bro.
For sure.
He's gonna kill Thor, and he got the voice already for it naturally, bro. He's gonna kill it, bro. You got Manny Paquinton is gonna be Odin, bro. Yeah, he's gonna kill it, bro. He's gonna kill it. Max Parker's gonna be Heimdall. Yeah,
Heimdall.
Teresa Palmer, she's gonna be Sif, who's Odin's wife. That's what we got so far, I think.
Interesting. What do you think about that though? That we're getting God of War movie, but interestingly enough, they're starting with the Viking gods rather than the Roman or Greek gods.
Yeah, give me the Viking gods, bro.
Interesting though, right? Like, isn't that interesting that they did that? Like,
it is, but it's a better story too.
You think so? You would take this? You would take this new Viking, the new God of War, whatever, compared to like the original God of War story plot?
Yes, brother. Yeah. Now I'm not knocking. I love the original God of story plot
because here's my thing. Let me just offer.
It's limited though. I think it's limited when it comes to acting for a TV show.
Why is that? Why do you think that?
I think that just because of how the stories, like video games, were made different from the early 2000s to they are right now. There's so much details in all these newer God of War open world
100%.
games. You know
no,
what
you're
I mean?
right about that.
Where it'll be easier to facilitate it accordingly.
So
the other ones is gonna take a little bit more creativity, which I don't think they have just yet. I think it could be hit or miss. I don't think they want that. I think they want to get a hit. And then once this story's over, they can make it where it was like Kratos when he was younger later. Do it backwards from the TV shows.
Because that's my thing,
want to get
right?
the
Like
fans first.
This
you know
is where I'm coming from, I guess. Why I wonder why this was the move. Because God of War is God of War because of what happens in the first one. You know what I'm saying? Like how he becomes the God of War, right?
Yeah.
Like it's to deal with Ares and whatever like that happens in that storyline, right? Like then him seeking vengeance against
Yeah, he pretty much was duped and killed his wife and kid because of Ares. You know what I
because
mean?
of Ares, you know what I mean? So
And on Zeus's command.
this is command. So that's my whole point. Like
Mhm.
that's why he's the God of War. So it's kind of weird that we're starting with him already, dealing with the Viking gods. Although I will say, I haven't gone deep into that story plot to understand fully how it happens because somebody did tell me like, dude, no, it's kind of cool how they did it.
Go to Pinpoint Gaming and check it out, my boy.
Yeah,
go to Pinpoint Gaming. I got
channel.
the whole thing right there for you, bro. I got it all for you right there.
But yeah, nonetheless, that to me seems a bit weird. Again, like I said,
this is why I say they're doing the Vikings.
What if they do flashback scenes?
They could easily do that because there's flashback scenes in the game.
Yeah.
There's flashback scenes, you know what I mean? So they can easily do that, but I think that will captivate the fans is this story.
Yeah.
And once you got this story, you can go back to the young Kratos and see how he became old man Kratos.
Yeah.
But they will have more audience attention. They will get more of an audience doing it this way than starting off. Because there's a lot of holes in the video game, bro. You know what I mean? So they got to fill those holes. I don't know if it's going to be smart to do that first. I think you do this one where it's pretty much, they said they're going to go by the video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can't do everything in the video game.
Right.
But they're going to do is due diligence. You start off with that. You get the fans. And then, you know what I'm saying? You test out how it is with Kratos when he was younger. I think you'll get more eyes doing that. You'll get more eyes watching and doing that, whether vice versa. If you do young Kratos now, I don't know if it will keep the eyes for this story. Because how it ended with Zeus, you remember God of War 3?
Vaguely.
There's a reason why you vaguely remember it. You know what I'm saying? It was underwhelming, like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I remember that was the
like,
sentiment.
The game
I
was
do remember
tight,
that being the sentiment.
But then the ending was like, all right, this is supposed to be the last one. That's how you end it. Like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
This one starts and ends to perfection, bro. To perfection. I don't care what anybody has to say about God of War Ragnarok. Not as good as it. Shut up. That game was perfection. A lot of people didn't like where you had to play with Atreus for a lot of part of the game. But it wasn't all the game. It was a part that you had to play with Atreus and Atreus alone. But you needed that story.
Right.
You needed that story for that building at the end, bro. And I think the end was perfection, bro.
Yeah.
Ragnarok was perfection when it comes to a video game.
Yeah.
And I think they can knock it out the park starting off here. And then once you do this story, go to the old school Kratos. I think they'll have a better direction if they do that, bro.
Interesting.
Because the ancient Greek gods, they're those are better fight scenes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Those are better guys. Like the fighting was off the chain. But you gotta do a show where it's just action. Like those shows don't hit as they used to. Even movies like that, where it's just like nonstop action.
Yeah.
You need to build a story, and this is gonna be a perfect way to build a story. And you can even do it backwards. You start with this story and then go to why he even went to that realm, because they could do it like how he even got to this realm. You know what I mean?
Right.
How did that even happen? Because that's still a question.
That's the question.
And they can do it with the TV show if they do it right, bro. But I think starting off with I can't think of the name, bro. It starts with an N. It's the Vikings gods,
the Norse gods.
The Norse gods. There it is.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be dope starting off with them because Odin, he's a smart man. You know what I mean?
Oh,
he's a very smart individual. Having Thor there, having Thor's kids there, like his sons.
Yeah.
Those fight scenes with Atreus, you know what I mean? Like, oh, the world serpent, like having all that is gonna be crazy, dog.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna hit more than what the originals would hit on.
Man, that's interesting. I mean, I feel like you might be right. It also might just be too. In my mind, I'm probably thinking they probably figure just so much like Greek mythology movies that, this would be more fresh, like more of a fresh take if you go Viking gods, Norse gods.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, bro. But look, here, I'm gonna show you the trailer to God of War. Hold on. I'm picking it up right now. Give me a second.
Oh, do your thing. Loki, hold on. I'm gonna tell people more reasons why you like it, because I gotta go drain the main vein real quick.
Go ahead. Tell me why you like it, guy. What a guy. Nah. If y'all know God of War, you know God of War. Right? If back in my old YouTube channel days when I was streaming, I was clear on what was my favorite game of all time, and the best game of all time, in my opinion, was this God of War that came out. Not the original, but God of War with his son Atreus. How it started off emotional, you know what I mean? Starts off emotional, and it you're pretty much learning the story of Loki. You're learning the story, a new story of Kratos' wife, and why she wanted to why her last what are they, words, her last promises, whatever it is, like the building on that is unbelievable. And having Mimir on it as well too, it's a special story that I think Amazon is gonna kill it, and I think it's the right direction in starting with this, because boy oh boy, it's a special one. To me, in my opinion, it's my favorite game of all time, and Ragnarok is up there with it too. I think it did it justice. Damn near perfect, bro. Damn near perfect. The voice acting was out of this world. Graphics were off the chain, and I'm so excited about this Amazon show. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really excited about this Amazon show, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I want this man to see it. Because he doesn't really know about it. And this man, he don't even know about it. How you not? Hey, I need to put y'all on it. Y'all put me on the Zack Snyder, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff and everything like that. I need to put you on the God of War world. That's what needs to happen. If I put you on, y'all gonna be in for the ride. You go seat belts, everyone, Magic School Bus style. You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be. Y'all gonna strap right in and be like, it's time, baby. It's time. Straight up, bro. Y'all put me on that Zack Snyder stuff. You know what I mean? The Zack Snyder world. I'm gonna put you on God of War, dog. All right. Just look at this trailer. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready, dog.
I'll put on theater mode real quick. All right. This is the first one. This is gonna be season 1 right here.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
No.
Why don't you hear anything?
I don't know.
Did you hear the Superman stuff when it was happening, when I put that on?
No, actually, I think about it. I don't think I did.
You didn't even hear that? Oh, no. You might have to do it on your end, G.
I think so, yeah.
Do it on your end, bro. Just put God of War trailer, bro.
Yeah, I got
God of War story trailer. Just put that on, man. Get my stuff. I'm stop sharing right now. Bump that. You do it. You do it.
There we go. I got it.
Man, you got me plugged in with the sound of nothing.
God of War trailer. Is it this first one right here? Probably. PlayStation one?
Yeah. PlayStation. Bro, the game is free. Play it. It's on your PlayStation Plus. Bro.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. I've been meaning to play it. I got
play that jump, bro. Right now. Bye, everyone. That game off the chain, bro. I'm putting you on now. I ain't letting you go either.
There.
Get up on screen, my boy.
Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. Oh, there do they call to me.
It sounds like one of the kids from Skyrim.
That bow is a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
Find your way home. You are free.
We're taking your ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was our last wish.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your
That's
own.
the mom?
Mom was in the beginning.
There's only
gotcha.
one person who can get you where you need to go. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
That axe you got. You gotta handle her special.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
You're next! I'll rip your head off!
There are consequences to killing a god.
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it.
Okay.
Open the door! We need your help!
This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are more than that.
Oh, boy.
The responsibility is far greater.
What the hell?
Can you kill something that big?
Come on, man. You telling me that show ain't gonna kill it? Come on, man.
Oh, no, hey, I ain't gonna say it's
Hey,
not gonna kill it.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, starting there is the right decision.
Yeah. I look, my thing is start there, but please, get us back to a point where we do see young Kratos too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I think eventually it'll happen.
You know what I mean?
But play that game, bro. Trust me. Play that game.
Yeah.
Play that game, bro. Play that game, bro.
I'll do it, man.
Don't see Snyder Cut 4 times when it comes to theaters. Play that game real quick. You got 4 hours, play that game real quick, bro. It takes about 26 hours to beat, my G. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and start it, bro. Do like a 30-minute sessions at a time until you
right.
I'm telling you right now, that's my favorite game of all time.
All right.
It's perfection, bro. It's perfection.
Okay. I'll
perfection.
take your word for it, man.
I'm excited for the Amazon, bro, because that's my area right there.
Right.
That's my kingdom, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well,
I think it's about that time, G.
About that time, G.
It's that time.
Showtime. Man, whatever happened to Swiss Beats, dog?
He got a lady. He got whipped. He got a girl on fire. And I ain't talking about Everdeen, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't talking about Katniss.
Yeah. Well, looks like we definitely got things to look forward to for sure as far as entertainment's concerned. That much I could say. Yeah, that I'm definitely interested in that God of War series for sure.
Started tonight.
You know,
start tonight. Right now.
Well, no promises, but I'm definitely gonna jump in it. No
Promise it now.
Blood oath. But yeah, between that, I think it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with this whole Warner Brothers Netflix thing.
Yep. It's coming down to the nitty gritty now.
And then I just hope that they have the sense of, as far as DC's concerned, bringing Zack Snyder back to do his thing.
Hopefully they have more urgency than Springfield does.
Yeah. Exactly. Right, and that's the other thing. And let's just hope Springfield gets some sense in their head so that we don't have to worry about traveling all the way to Gary to just to watch the Bears play.
Let's do it.
But yeah, man. That Super Bowl this Sunday, you coming over or what?
I'm with it, bro. I'm down.
All right, for sure.
Let's get it.
Super Bowl party, then it sounds like.
Super Bowl party.
You know what I'm saying? I'm have to do a live party
reaction.
Yep.
Let's do it.
You know,
I'm with that. If you get that,
get that.
You with that. You did that.
All right. Well, that being said, brother, appreciate you hopping on with me, dog. Always good, chopping it up with you. Appreciate for all those that were in the comment section with us. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it live. Everyone that tuned in. Anybody who's gonna watch, appreciate y'all. Stay safe out there. If you're in the cold like we are, stay warm. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. Much love, much appreciated. God bless y'all. We out of here.
I want you to stand up tall and proud. I want you to speak up clear and loud. Brown baby.
Pensando cómo lo puedo lograr, en cómo lo puedo hacer, cómo cuido a mi mamá y también a mi bebé. Solo tengo que josear y eso ya me lo sé. Hay días que despierto sin ánimo, pero me tengo que motivar, que nadie te va a ayudar, que no lo voy a lograr. Eso dicen los demás, pa'l carajo los demás, que aquí pues se les va a enseñar. Aquí les caigo y les traigo un talento que lo dejan bien pálido. Si se prendieron, algunos dijeron que estos son pa' los que sí tienen talento. De verdad, se jodió todo porque yo nunca voy a parar de josear. Pero un día, ojalá yo con ganas doble A. Dile a Mike Tower que me tire para hacer un collab. Sin pijama, Nati, que me invite a la casa. Ojalá, ja, ja. Te era algo pa' sentirme fiebre. El meme. Ahora dejo que el divino Vega que lo parta. Vega.
From the past to the present to the future, been fucking the game up, different angles, Kama Sutra. From handguns to machine guns, flamethrowers to bazookas, goes down in these streets to inside your computer. Your streets made of tears, Reese's fans like Medusa. Y'all crying in the comment section, shout out Brett Cooper. We're champions, you're cheaters, we're winners, you're losers. When I take off, I'm gone, if you don't keep up, I'll lose ya. I've been contemplating and changing my name to Il Divino. What is that? Italiano, Latino, Boston born, Chicago raised. My roots are in Puerto Rico, y la Boricua, I'm the last cacique de los taínos. I've descended from Rex Regal. Say it's my ego, see how fast you get introduced to my desert eagle. See, nice as Galito, but I know my rights, I'm keeping it legal. Once you level up, gotta watch how they treat you. Fauci, ouchie, I'm afraid of no needle, but don't lie if you a man of the people. See, I can allow you to see me, but I am not see-through. Transparent and honest for you to know that I speak truth, till others be deceitful. A bunch of these clucks now remind me of Smeagol. Whenever your vice can lead you to evil, no cap, I am no saint, but I will not deceive you, never mislead you. Don't ever get it twisted though, I do not need you. See, like Batman, I work best alone. I stayed loaded like Rambo, Sylvester Stallone. It's nothing when I'm gone, man, easy phone home. It's just like Jay-Z and Kanye, return to the throne. It's the rise of the empire, attacking the clones. While everyone's sheep now, I am the goat. I believe in myself now, if nobody won't. There's no need to lie, cause I know that you don't. I just hope you got my rise of the empire, attacking the clones line. You know, as the empire rises, we're witnessing the fall of the republic. Everybody that just follows suit is a bunch of sheep, just like the clones doing what they told. Just know who Palpatine is though, you know? Shout out Joey B. From Chicago to Boston, Midwest to the East Coast, and this island in the Caribbean known as Puerto Rico is why the bars are lethal. Got me going beast mode in this game called life. You better know some cheat codes. Il Divino's back, someone let the streets know. 6 shots for the folks and 5 shots for my peoples. I think it's high time we all have a sit down. Can we all agree the game is gone to shit now? Like the fall of Rome, the death of Romulus, history repeating itself if you know it's obvious. If you had your head inside of a book instead of binoculars, you'd be able to see without a pair of binoculars. Our tax dollars being spent towards the damn omnibus, but the rich stay rich, commoners remain commoners. The tentacles and everything like a damn octopus. Mass media, mass hysteria, how they control the populace. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yeah, everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yeah, everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk. Living in the shy, can't let them catch me snoozing. Dudes be shooting just for the amusement. I refuse to be a victim, never be a loose end. When your city is a war zone, who gives a fuck about Putin? And there ain't nothing safe about the safety act. There's more safety in being strapped. They should choose you, shoot back. Those odds are better than getting caught laying on your back. Don't believe me, check the stats. I'm just bringing you the facts. With my hand on the Bible, I swear to rap the truth. My mighty God, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. My people perish for lack of knowledge. My knowledge I share with you. There's nothing we can't accomplish. One head ain't better than two. That's the purpose of a democratic republic. Discussion on every subject, in truth, logic, and reason, till we reach an agreement. A nation under God is how the states united. Got out of the picture, look how gradually we divided. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yeah, everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk. Cash rules everything around me, and on every dollar bill it's printed in God we trust. Yeah, everyone lives in fear around me. The truth will set you free. Quick shout out to Elon Musk.
Arrogance is the primary ingredient that will make you assume you can take action without God. Arrogance. That's actually what it is. You think you got this, and you